Say, did you do your homework?
What homework?
You know, your math.
Oh, that? Sure. But I couldn't get the last one.
Oh, great. That's the one I was wondering about.
Say, what happened to your face?
Oh, this? Cut myself shaving.
Yeah? Maybe I'll start shaving soon.
Come on, we better get a move on or we'll be late for class.
Yes, shaving is part of it. And there were still other changes. Some of these things most kids knew about, while others didn't.
Hey, you know something?
No, what?
I had a wet dream last night.
Wet dream? What's that?
Oh, you know, some sperm comes out of your penis.
Sperm?
Yeah, sort of a sticky stuff. Guy's part of a baby. Didn't your brother ever tell you about that?
No. He never says much about anything. So that means you can start a baby.
It was something new to Bill, this business of nocturnal emissions, just as a lot of other things were new.
I'm gonna steal your girlfriend. I'm gonna steal your girlfriend. I'm gonna steal your girlfriend. I'm gonna steal your girl. I went to my boy's house. I met his sister, I knew right then I had to get with her. She had a boyfriend. He wasn't worthy, his friends all said he's a wannabe junkie. I know that this might be wrong, but I'm gonna steal your girlfriend. I'm gonna steal your girlfriend. I'm gonna steal your girlfriend. I'm gonna steal your girl.
Hello? No, there is sound, just not your mic.
Try turning the microphone on.
Hey, who the hell did that? I didn't turn it off last week. You in here messing around?
Show 60.
We're bass.
The highest quality, brought to you by the Radio Tiki Experiment.
Thank you.
Now, why do we even tell them?
No, I can tell. I can't hear me in my own ears.
Yeah.
It's either that or I'm just going deaf that much quicker.
Yeah.
That could be as well.
Yeah. That no wonder it wasn't working out on the board when I was going, hey, Chris, are these on?
How come this doesn't work?
Are these on? Oh, I didn't have the little switch popped. Damn it.
Problem exists between chair and keyboard.
Yeah, exactly. It's an ID10T problem. That's the new one going around our office.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Me neither.
If you write down the symbols ID10T, it looks an awful lot like idiot.
Oh, is that the elite way to spell it?
There you go. Elite wares.
Elite.
Yeah, that's the new one that's hit our locale.
We're so elite.
I got the skills.
Cool.
Is it the next all your bases are belong to us?
Give me your wares.
You know what? That bypassed my particular place of employment. Like 6 people in the entire company, and I'm including the Dutch part too, got that. I mean, it passed by, and it still shows up on the random web page as a haha, but my company, that wasn't that big a deal. Maybe for Chris and Maurice, but not for us.
We're not, or in my place of employment, we're not allowed to put things like that in places where people can see it.
Plus, I would meant that as rhetorical.
Oh, sorry.
I would get in trouble if that showed up like
exhaustive
in the software.
Don't put that there. Don't put that there. Well, welcome to Friday night. It is 8 o'clock Central. This is the Great Radio Tiki Experiment.
It's Daylight Savings Time.
It is Daylight Savings Time, but they don't do that all over the world, just here and a couple other places, right?
No, they do it around the world.
Not in Dubai.
Not every country, but
not
a lot of countries do.
Not UAE.
It's part of joining the World Trade Organization. You have to do Daylight Savings Time.
Not Hawaii.
They're not really a state. More like a protectorate. Like Canada.
You know what? There was something I wanted to do right here at the top of the show. Since we are a worldwide broadcast, or, whatever, that we heard all over the world.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. I just want to say, I just want to get this out and say, I am really, really sorry. Really sorry. I'm using the word sorry.
You just regret.
No. I'm really sorry that your airplane hit our airplane. I'm really sorry.
Somebody listened to Art Bell last night.
No. What are you talking about?
No.
Art doing that?
Yeah.
Fuck. I thought I was being original.
Oh, yeah, that no one else would have come up with that line.
I wrote it down as I went, hey, that's clever. I'm going to write that down.
I'll take a contrary position and say, give us our fucking men back and the plane, damn it!
That's Maurice with the contrary. It wasn't contrary. I said, I'm really sorry your plane hit our plane.
Well, you were apologizing. I was like, well, I guess it's not really opposite. You were apologizing. I was being demanding.
Demanding? We were taking the Janovsky route.
Well, thank God this standoff has now been resolved because the two of you geniuses got in on
it. Here we are, making things better in the world.
We'll get the plane back, but there's a guy. You got to pay impound charges and towing.
I can't let you take this off here with the brakes in this condition. They won't let me.
And you know what? This shit was here when I got this plane, okay? And no wonder, you guys hit our
Don't
guy.
go calling no insurance company or nothing on us, because that's the condition we got it in.
Yeah, we got it this way.
Chinese leadership made up entirely of guys from the south side of Chicago.
That's $120 plus the cost of the ticket. Cash only.
No credit card.
But now, in order to answer that question, you had to go to two other lines in the impound facility. You get one to find out if they have your car, two to find out where the car is, and then 3 to pay them. That's the scam. So you lose a whole day doing that. Was it one of us that got a car towed?
I had mine towed.
I actually thought it was somebody else. I didn't mean to out you.
No, it's okay, because it was like one of those situations where, like, we got there 5 minutes late. Like, the cop was, like, on the next car, like, in front of the car where the spot where my car was.
Where your car used to be.
Yeah, I was like, damn it! And, of course, the cop says, go over there, blah, blah, blah. And it's there, I'm sure.
Was it under the street by the golf course or something?
No, it was actually, it was just in one of those streets where during rush hour it gets really busy, so they don't want people parking there during rush hour.
No, I'm talking about the impound yard.
Oh, yeah, the impound yard, yes, was down there underneath the road by the hidden golf course. Yeah, like under Lower Wacker Drive.
Which is weird.
Which is gone.
Yeah, which right now is gone.
I was there on Wednesday morning, and it's a gaping hole.
Yeah.
It's there used to be an upper and lower Wacker. Now there's no Wacker. It's gone.
I take the brown line, goes right over it.
Big hole.
No Wacker.
Yeah.
When are they going to cover that back up? I got to go see that.
Well,
project's going on for like 2 years.
Yeah. You've got some time.
Although, you know what? They may tarp it, so you might want to go and take a look.
Like a crime scene.
No, like
Park some buses in front of
like-
it so you can't see it.
like a certain Chinese airfield. The plane's under the tarp. We're tired of the satellite photo. Spaceimaging.com. Tired of the photo being plastered all over the news. It's just like Lower Wacker. Big Grand Canyon hole and then the river. I was down there Wednesday, and I took the Metro, I think, for the first time ever. And I like it.
Where to?
I had to go to 161 North Clark, right across from the lovely State of Illinois Center.
Oh,
big,
sure.
big, giant black glass building.
Brown line.
I didn't take the brown line.
No, you just take the Metro in, and then you get off at the
Metro in, yeah.
Ogilvy or whatever.
Blah blah.
You
Yeah,
went
you're
from
right.
the kiss and ride at Cumberland, or did you
No,
go from?
No,
Metro.
from
You went from
my
oh, okay.
backyard.
Metro.
Yeah, I took the big old Metro. For those of you, again, listening around the world,
Metro.
bear with us for just a moment. I took the...
We haven't seen each other in a few days.
Yeah. That is
We're
the
just gonna
Metro
catch up.
too.
We were all late. We were eating pizza. We didn't have time to catch up.
No,
So you, the listener, are the beneficiary of this.
And actually,
All of this.
Jeff brings up a good point. This was the original concept of the show, just us catching up, and then, so if you want to listen in, go ahead.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was the Metro from Schaumburg, so I picked it up over there by the little airport.
Now, do you get off at Ogilvy or do you get off at Union Station?
I took it all the way to Union.
It goes. That route goes to Union.
Yeah.
It doesn't go to Ogilvy.
Which are like a block away from one another. I've
Yeah,
never
well,
understood that.
We don't question it.
Well, it's the way the trains come in, and it's a whole big switching yard, not just in the building of Union Station, but all under that whole 4-block area. So that's why Ogilvy and
Did you get off?
Ogilvy and Union Station are two completely different sets of tracks.
Right, but they're only like a block away from each other.
Right.
Right.
That's what I just said.
Now, did you get off the right side of the train, or did you realize that you were going the wrong direction, and now you had to go and go around and take another block?
Did you enjoy something at the lovely food court?
Okay, wait. Now I got way too many questions here.
See, Ogilvy's has got the. Oh, never mind.
This was first of all, I was very enamored with my train experience. Number one, I had a guide. I ended up. It just so happened that the
Sherpa?
Yeah.
It's a fucking commuter train.
No. What I'm saying is I didn't have to deal with any of those problems that Chris was talking
Figure it
about.
out.
Right. Well, I had it all figured out, but it just so happened
I
that
still want to know if it was a Sherpa. Your
it was
guide.
not. It was Katie. It was not a Sherpa.
Oh, okay.
I went and picked up the train. I went and stood at the station, and I hear Tom. Oh, there's Katie. She takes the same train into law school. So
7:45.
Well, she's got a class or something. So when I got off, yes, I could have very easily gotten turned around because the escalator right off the train.
That's the one you want to take.
No, it turns out that's the one I did want to take because I needed to pick up the bus at Jackson.
Bus?
Because I had to go from Union Station to,
State of Illinois building.
Right. It was they're like a mile and a half away. I would have never made my appointment. So I took the 156 LaSalle.
Chris is saying is basically calling Tom a wuss
Now,
for not
wait,
being
I
able to walk.
walked that for a week.
Now, see, Ogilvy's nice because they only have one exit, so there's no turning around. Although I was on the Red Line Thursday, and that's underground, and you come up from underground, and it's like, oh, where the fuck? I almost had to ask somebody which way the lake was.
Which way is the lake?
Oh. Then he would have proceeded to rob you.
I'll be fine then.
Just
we get on with this.
Orient yourself.
It's like 5 blocks. You could have walked it.
No, honestly, it's like, well, you did walk it because that was where your court case was, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wait. The
all I did was
State of Illinois building is not on 100 North Clark. Oh, yes, it is. You're right. And that's not a mile and a half.
I'll explain where I got the mile and a half part. When I started this whole thing, I had an appointment downtown on Wednesday. I said, I'll take the Metro. So I just went to Metro.com or yourmetro.com, and I said, map my trip. So I went from Schaumburg to 161, and it just said, get here, get on here, go here. The distance between Union Station and 161 is 1.4 miles.
Bullshit.
Like, okay. So
they just wanted you to pay for the bus ride.
You got your 50 cents.
So they got me for another $1.50.
$1.50?
That's what you got paid to get on the bus.
To ride the bus.
You got a thing where you could get back on later, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But
then you got it both ways.
Yeah, wait. Union Station is north.
No,
a north
south.
address.
It's
a north
south
address.
It's south of.
Rolling for disbelief.
No, because you go past 0.
If it's south, it's only like 100 south.
Can
we get on with things?
Okay, everybody out there in Radio Tiki Land, whip out your maps.
Oh, Lord. It's not
So I was on the brown line Thursday. No, I was on the red line. I'm sorry.
The other thing I did this week, just for giggles, I spent.
Get a 10 ride ticket? Because I got my 10 ride ticket. Because I go down every
You
week.
only need an all ride.
If the appointment works out, I'll get a monthly pass. But but I have no. I have my doubts.
I don't get it.
Yeah, you do.
I don't understand.
It was just an appointment. You know, I may have to be going. It's an oncologist. I have to go down there every day.
Did they have to take a smear
for treatment? Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Did someone stick their finger up your butt?
I thought that was part of the ride.
I'm paying for it. I might as well get it.
Well, this is a service I didn't expect.
The bus is $1.52. Gosh.
Yeah, it's $1.50.
That's what the train costs.
Well, it's this. You can transfer from the train to the bus too, for the 20 cents.
You have to pay 20 cents. Oh,
yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, the world's not like Champagne, Chris, where you get the free transfers.
Well, no.
But I mean, the train, it's free transfers. Like you go to the north side, south side. If you do it right, you can be on there all day for $1.50.
Yep.
Well, I don't think there's transfers between trains, but you got to go.
Yeah, there are.
You have to get a transfer between.
You just have to do the right train.
You have to get on the right train.
The correct trains.
And for example, at Fullerton, you can transfer from brown to red and purple trains because they all use the same platform. Thank you.
Thank you.
They have a big circle on the map, right, as opposed to a little small circle?
Yeah. Okay, can we get on with things?
I could spend some time comparing it to the Paris Metro, which I absolutely love, and you could ride that all day for whatever it was, 33 cents that it ended up being. So that is a trip. That I highly recommend that.
Well, next time I'm in Paris.
You can go from like downtown all the way out to Versailles and back, reasonably priced. The other thing I did this week.
Can you go to Cannes?
I don't think you can get all the way down there. Matter of fact, when we were over there, we toyed with going down to Lyon because Vicky wanted to see the hot part of France because it was cold where we were.
Hot,
but it's like a 2-hour flight. It's like going from Chicago to Florida. I had no idea.
It's like a country or something.
Well, I thought it was a smaller-ish. I didn't check the square miles.
Can we get on with things?
On France.
France is like the size of Wisconsin, isn't it?
That's what I thought. No, it's like the size of
like the whole Midwest.
It's the size of everything east of the Mississippi. I think that's France. That's their deal.
Yeah, whatever.
I think.
Well, you'd have to cut off Florida and Maine or something like that, but
is this using the Mercator projection or?
Yeah.
What's that other one? Man. What's that other one that's out there now? The Lee's projection, or
can we get on with things?
Is that replacing Wacky? I like it.
At the rate this show's going,
we're replacing Wacky with a lot of things.
Yeah.
The word I would use is Minutia.
Oh, that's all right. Isn't that what we've been doing for a year anyway?
I like this.
The other thing that I did this week for shits and giggles is no. I spent a great deal of time. What I'm about to say is slightly masturbatory, although he doesn't know it. I spent a great deal of time on Jeff's movie review site because I'm like getting into this thing where we're renting more movies on the weekend. So I wanted to just go through, and those of you listening to the show, go to www.radiotiki.com, and on the right side of the screen, you see all of Jeff's movie reviews for recent time, the last quarter, whatever.
30 days.
The effort and the humor that is in these movie reviews is exquisite. I really enjoy them. In fact,
remember how I was so excited 2 weeks ago because I was caught up?
Yeah. Now you're no longer caught up.
I haven't wrote a single one this week.
In fact, I want to just call everyone's attention to the review of Chun Yang, which was not funny. It was not a funny review, but poignant.
Oh, stop it.
It was poignant.
Please don't read
Just turn your mic off.
Please don't read it. So I take the train downtown.
Right, and it was beautiful. Jeff describes how long it takes him to get downtown, and this movie Chun Yang was so excellent that it made the ride home seem like 5 minutes. I have to see this movie now.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, I know. Nobody's got it. Actually, my new project is, just because I've been poking around other movie sites this past week, is to see that Flies movie, Drawing Flies, with it was a Kevin Smith film that nobody's got. I want to see if I can try to dig that up somewhere.
Huh?
There's another Kevin Smith film.
A different Kevin Smith?
No, the same Kevin Smith.
Different film, though.
With all the same stable of people.
Are you sure it's out yet?
I'm not familiar with this work.
Well, we don't have the intern tonight, but if you at some point go to IMDb, look up Kevin Smith, you'll see this movie, Drawing Flies, and it's supposed to be funny, and it's just very hard to get a hold of, and I want to see it now. So,
is it bootleg?
I just ran across it in one place.
What year did it come out?
96, I want to say.
Okay, go to IMDb. I'm rolling for disbelief.
Go there now, then. Go ahead.
I'm comfortable.
Somebody.
Okay, I'll go.
All right, Jeff will go. See, you'll see. It's got all the same.
You'll see, man.
I can't believe he got up across the studio and is over there looking. That's what. And now he's over there on Chris's computer, which is all set up for the next break or whatever.
We're gonna get a drop or something.
Yeah. What we're gonna hear is the next drop and song start.
I'm gonna steal your
Nice. Look, Chris is getting all nervous. Chris is getting all crazy because somebody else is touching the magic box. Look at
he made Chris get up.
And making Chris get up during the show before he's ready. That's just a cry.
Yeah, Chris was comfortable. He even said so. He didn't want to get up, but Jeff made him.
I'll tell you what. We don't have just a ton of listener mail this week. We only have a couple of things. So while they're doing that, I'll just jump into the listener mailbag here real quick. Number one, we have from Joanna. She said she's not going to be here tonight. Something came up. Does it sound like we're being broken up with? Is she breaking up with us, Maurice? Is that what that is?
This is one of those ones that you get. It's like the first early warning indications.
Yeah. Yeah.
You start getting those emails or messages on your machine.
Yeah.
Something came up. I'm not going to be able to be there tonight.
Yeah, because the first time she couldn't make a show, it was, I got a work thing. I'm specifically going to be here. I'm going to be listening to the show.
Yeah, she just kind of.
I'll try to call in or something.
Out of town or something.
This time, no, it wasn't even
something.
It wasn't even an out of town. It was I should have brought it with. I didn't print that one out. It was just hey, I can't be there Friday. So I think she's breaking up with us. Did you?
No great loss. Oh, hey, hi. I'm back on mic.
Hey, that's your mic.
Did you find the...
It appears to be something very old that was only released in '96 at a VOSQ festival.
Aha.
And never mind.
What?
It's hard to get a hold of because it's never been released.
Never been released.
Oh, so you saying it's my mission to get a hold of this film means you're going to go out and track down a 35mm print, set up a projection studio, set up a projection, and screen it somewhere.
eBay.
I wasn't aware that it hadn't been released.
eBay. So we'll save you the work.
There you go.
Don't.
Because there's this little thing called Amazon where you click, click, click.
Little click, click.
eBay.
You're not going to find that on eBay.
If you're going to find it anywhere, that's where you're going to find it.
You're going to have to contact Kevin Smith himself for that.
Yeah, okay.
Now, the other item from the mailbag, this is from Riptor. People...
I'm devastated that Joanne's not here tonight, so...
Jojo.
Just two.
Yeah, he was
retract my earlier
He was just
statement.
lashing out.
That's what he does when he's hurt. He lashes out. I mean, because it is. This is the... I think Maurice is right. This is the prelude. This is something came up,
Either that, or she's planning a surprise party for all of us.
Maybe that's it. Maybe she's planning a surprise party with massages and those chocolate-covered potato chips.
All the chocolate-covered stuff.
Yeah, all that chocolate-covered stuff.
Chocolate-covered massages.
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. They see there.
Oh, kitty.
Naughty kitty, naughty, naughty. Yeah, kitty, go kitty. Woo! Sorry, I just lost myself for a moment. Riptor sent us some spam. We're getting a nice collection of nasty spam, or weird spam.
Nasty!
You want nasty.
No, not...
Yeah.
No,
I have nasty. And it is spelled TTYS according to the spam I got the other day.
Yeah, but that's spam.
Yeah, but
from
was that?
Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to ask, what country is that spam from?
Are you going to trust spam for your OED needs?
I don't have to pay for the spam.
Good
It comes
point.
to me free.
Good point.
Hey guys, below is a piece of spam I received recently, found to be amusing. I'm sure you can tear it up. Okay, well, here we go then. Minister Charles Simpson has the power to make you a legally ordained minister within 48 hours. You know, I went to the Church of Universal Life's website. I was ordained in like 10 minutes. You got to pay money to get your certificate, but this guy wants to do it for real, apparently. Be ordained now. As a minister, you will be authorized to perform the rites and ceremonies of the church. Weddings. Marry your brother or sister. And that's the way it's written to each other.
Is that legal in their religion, I guess?
Apparently. Marry your brother or sister or best friend. Don't...
Chris, you doing anything this weekend?
Oh, that's beautiful. And maybe we can get Dan to sing. What would you think of you at this moment?
I've taken a vow of celibacy because it helps me concentrate on my work.
I have nothing to say to that.
Didn't you read Cryptonomicon? The exhaustive 2-chapter... Oh, never mind. Everybody, go to Amazon, buy a copy of Cryptonomicon.
Yeah, that's a big fat
3 years
book.
later when you're done reading it.
It's a big fat book.
Yeah, it is a big
fat one.
Big fatty book.
So if you feel like rolling a fat one,
there you go.
Amazon.com for all your marijuana needs.
No!
Don't settle for being best man or bridesmaid.
No.
Most states require that you register your certificate that we send you with the state prior to conducting the ceremony. Conduct a funeral. A very hard time for you and your family. Don't settle for a minister you don't know. No. Most states require that you register the certificate that we send you with the state prior to conducting the ceremony. What better way to say, welcome to the world. I'm your minister and your uncle. Perform a baptism. Welcome the child to the world of God. Forgiveness of sins. Now see, this is a good one. Forgiveness of sins. The Catholic Church has practiced forgiveness of sins for centuries. Now you can too.
I'm selling indulgences for the low rate of $9.95.
You know what? I bet you know, just by volume, you could offer indulgences for like $1. Tickets to heaven, and you'd make a mint. You don't even have to go up to $9.95.
Well, that's just to get started.
No, it's seed money.
Massive overhead.
You got a lot of fixed costs.
High barriers to entry in that particular field.
Also, with your new certificate of being an ordained minister, you can visit correctional facilities. Since you will be a certified minister, you can visit...
Oh, you'll be certified, all right.
You can visit and tend to others in need. Preach the word of God to those who strayed from the flock, like in prison. Want to start your own church? After your legal ordination, you may start your own congregation. What does that get us if we do that?
Tax-free status.
Really? And on anything that we bring in or take out?
Bring in.
Bring in. All right. So could we have a Radio Tiki church and then not have to worry about being a taxable entity for advertising?
We would have to get ordained.
I think we can do that. Here we go.
We have to have income.
Well, I'm saying...
We don't have to have income.
Well, but I'm saying...
Right.
One of the benefits...
Chris, Tom's on his little advertising crack trip again.
No, I'm just saying.
Let him go. Let him work it out.
If we were to advertise,
maybe we can get away with advertising ourselves. I think that's about it.
Oh, damn. I think Jeff's right. I think we can only...
No, I mean this show.
Oh.
They're not exactly...
We had to figure out a way to get Radio Tiki on NBCI.com.
We are a searchable item on NBCI.
No, I'm talking about their little...
The little click thing.
No, their little...
click on any word thing?
That contest they're
That
having,
contest
Chris?
they're having.
What contest do they
What the
have?
hell are you talking about?
For Valentine's Day, they had a thing where you sent in like your romantic idea or whatever, and then
I
the
got a
winner
romantic idea.
shows up on Ed. Right. They're doing another thing where they're gonna have 4 different winners, but you can do anything.
Yeah.
So
Know what you want to do? You want to get on Ed and say, Radio Tiki! Woo! Woo!
Chris,
What is the criteria
Chris,
for that?
Big Brother, Chris.
I can't take cut and pay to go on Big Brother.
If you win it, it's not a cut and pay.
Yeah, see, there's that. Yeah,
Oh, wait a minute.
and the stipend. I don't think
Your scale, that's got to be.
Yeah.
That's got to be a pay raise.
Scale?
Yeah.
How much is
no,
scale now?
scale
It's not
isn't.
scale.
No, scale is not a pay raise
They-
for what Chris makes.
The people, Nick is going to get $32,000 for his month on Survivor.
Yeah, but that's not scale.
Yeah, that's more than scale.
Yeah, because I thought scale. Well, no, scale's like.
Scale's like what, $8 an hour or something?
No. It's several $100s per day of work.
Yes.
It's like $500, $600, $700 for a day of work. Like the people on Saturday Night Live, they get scale. Like if you host Saturday Night Live, you get scale, and that's $8,000 for your week of work.
That's pretty good.
So I think
don't think
scale.
that's scale.
I think scale is a pay raise for you.
Okay.
So all you gotta do is
That can't be scale.
Maybe it's more
$8,000
than
a
that.
week.
Maybe it's more than that.
Maybe you could
Multiply
do
it out.
fee.
That's
Yeah.
$400,000 a year. Do you think every scale actor is getting paid that much?
well, no, that's why
Well,
it's so
obviously,
much. They're
right,
not
obviously
working.
they don't
Yeah.
work all the time.
Right.
But there are a lot of like
Well, plus
minor
you're-
character actors working for scale. I mean, think
Now,
of
wait,
like
though,
ER, where you've got like this guy who's like in one scene every week or
Right.
whatever. Well, he's getting paid scale probably, and he's probably getting paid for the entire week.
Why would he get paid for the entire
He
week?
gets paid for the rehearsal and the actual acting time. That's the rub. See, that's where they get you. You know,
that
you're
could be,
for
yeah.
for a week of working on a
That
live
could
television
be.
show, you can pull
Yeah,
down
maybe
$8,000.
right. Maybe he's that's
For-
true. Maybe he's
for-
only getting paid for the 4 hours that he's actually like on the set.
So he comes away with $500
Yeah.
bucks or whatever. you
yeah,
know.
maybe okay.
So-
I can see it now.
Now here's the other bone. I think they take your dues and your
Oh
medical.
yeah. Oh yeah. They take stuff out of that.
Yeah,
before they
it's
give
all
it to
coming
you.
out of that. So-
Yeah, especially your SAG dues.
Yeah.
Those come out right away.
By the way, do you know that we mentioned SAG on this show a lot? Like, I mean, I guess it's because of the actor strike pending or the writer strike and all that, but it's just weird. The last couple of shows we've mentioned SAG, and we talked about it like over Christmas. It's like we're these weird union junkies.
We read a lot of Entertainment Weekly.
That's true. For those of you just tuning in,
And you know,
SAG stands for the Screen Actors Guild. It's the
we are
union.
from one of the towns, one of the cities, with some of the biggest unions in the nation.
Hey, don't turn your eyes.
Don't
to
mess with the
Chicago
Sausage
union.
Packers Union, eh?
We will.
Just a sheer weight.
Yeah.
I will say this in the best cryptid voice that I can. Just try to get something done at McCormick Center. Anything, a trade show, anything, without
Massive kickbacks.
I didn't want to say those words.
You need the electricians union number 243.
And now I'm talking. Don't move
Local.
Don't move a goddamn box of Kleenex at a trade show without alerting the representation at McCormick Place.
Hey, you need the porter to bring a card over for that.
Excuse me? Did you just move that box? It's Kleenex? No, you do not move any boxes in this facility. This is a union shop.
Anything that weighs over an ounce, you cannot move yourself.
And if there were, we're going to get shot. Chris has got the windows open. If there were any kickbacking going on, it would be to get them to leave you alone. That's the whole trick. So that you can move a box of Kleenex if you want to. That it's not to get them to do something, it's to get them to leave you the hell alone.
It's for the insurance purposes.
Yeah.
In case you get hurt, we need the money.
Well, no, the last time, let's say a company that I might work for or not work for was involved in a trade show, they accused one of the salespeople. What you're doing is you are taking food out of the guy that moves that box. You're taking food out of his kid's mouth. That was what he was told. You cannot move that box because you are killing his family.
Even though, of course, the guy probably got paid for that entire day, whether he moved that box or not.
And he was at home on disability. So.
Allegedly.
Letter number 2 from the mailbag. I wanted to bring in this week.
Stampeding on to letter number 2, a mere 3 hours and 12 minutes into this week's...
Here we are. Are we 3 hours and 12 minutes? No.
Public transportation fueled show.
You know...
Riveting crap, man. Riveting crap. I'm sorry. I just meant crap.
It's just crap. Did we make our goal of $800,000 for the year?
Hey, I bought a new pair of pants.
Congratulations.
Pants.
I was so shocked that they actually had my size. I bought 2 pair.
Are they? What kind are they?
Just Levi's.
They had that like tough skins look about them.
They're new. They haven't been washed yet.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Your legs are going to be blue.
Cool.
And not just your legs.
Too late.
From Ichthion. Guys, do you ever play anything from the band King Missile? I think we did, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Just thought I mentioned this band. I was copying some of my old tapes. And, of course...
Tape?
Yeah, tapes from college.
He was probably putting them on CD.
So
he's updating.
He's archiving is what he's doing.
Okay.
Archiving and storing. Now, this is what I don't get. Of course, Tom, you should like the detachable penis song that's on the other album, which I cannot remember the name of at the moment. Have I mentioned, do I have it? I have a detachable penis?
No, you just you bring in the hard news stories.
Oh, about the penises being whacked off.
Yeah. You didn't.
Icky, I completely missed your joke. Oh, yeah. I butchered your thing. I'm sorry.
We have to explain it to you.
Oh, damn. I'm like, is it because I talk about being married? I got no penis? Is that what it is?
That too.
Well, yeah,
that's what we tell you.
That's what I get here from my colleagues here on the show. Icky was going a whole other way with this.
Probably.
We like to hope.
Because we are psychic.
Speaking of psychic, and then we can end the...
Moving on with John Edwards.
Isn't that moving through, or with that guy who sees dead people?
Moving beyond.
I see somebody over you.
Tell him to get the hell away from me.
Chris, have you ever met any people in your life?
No. Never.
It's the shadow people.
Now who's been listening to too much art?
Oh, no.
The shadow people.
This evening, instead of sitting at home watching Pop Stars, tonight my wife and her intrepid sisters are going to see a psychic.
Is this the one that's in the restaurant again?
No, they're going to see a different psychic. You got to dig a psychic that charge you like $6 and a beer to do a psychic reading, and it's just this dirty, nasty guy. I'll do your psychic reading. $6 and a beer. Okay. No, this is a different one.
So 3 beers, in other words.
This is a different one, charging quite a bit. So I hope they get something out of it.
How much is quite a bit?
I believe it's $45 for a half hour. So
Ooh.
You know what? I told Vicky, you know what? For $45, you better come back with the date of my death. I want to know when I'm going.
Well, we've all spent $50 for a half an hour's entertainment before, probably. I would think.
Yeah, we have.
Probably doing something.
Sensual massage.
Hookers,
I was thinking a slot machine myself.
Yeah, I was thinking like gambling. Yeah.
But around the world doesn't take that long.
You're not going to get that for $45.
You're not going to find it for $45, $50.
Some neighborhoods.
45, 55. Hey, well, you watch Cops. They're.
Yeah, you watch Cops and
they're all like
$20.
$10. I saw one where it was 10. Like, what the hell?
What was that? Was it Little Rock? Because you're not going to find...
Right, it was, it was some, small town somewhere.
You're not going to find a $10 whore here in Chicago.
So it's not... You're going to have to pay $50 in gas just to get there, so it's not really a deal.
It's not... You're wasting money just to get down there.
Yeah.
Chris? Comment?
If you're driving an SUV, it might be $50 in gas.
Yeah. He's got an SUV. He's got money.
Plus, there's a lot of room. I won't bang my knees. Sorry.
Spoken as a true man of experience.
No, I'm going on that HBO show because every time I stay in a hotel, it's always on. Pimps Up, Hoes Down. And it's always this really depressing documentary about the hookers in New York. I'm going to get out of the business someday. But right now, the money's just too good. Oh, stop!
She going to grad school?
Like that stripper. That stripper that our friend, not this Chris, but our other friend Chris, was talking to. Yeah, I go to the University of Michigan. What's your major? Architecture? Wow, me too. Chris, she says architecture. She says whatever major anybody is when they come in here for the lap dance. How many lap dancing architects do you know?
There's that
three.
Just that one.
There was that college student that was the stripper, and they
That's
threw her
last
off the
week's
track team.
That last week's show. That's right.
Yeah. I don't know what her major was. I think her major was
kinesiology.
Oh, that's right. Well, yeah,
Just like
okay.
just
well,
like
well, so
Dr.
that
Law.
makes sense for.
So that'll qualify
That's
her
not-
to give
that's
psychological advice on the radio.
That's
apparently.
no architecture.
No.
Can we move on with things?
Yeah, why don't we have a little music here? We can.
Forgot my own catchphrase.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff initiating a new catchphrase for the show.
If he remembers it.
So stay tuned. Keep track of. How did it go?
I don't even remember.
Can we move on with it? No, that's not even what
Can
you're
we
saying.
move on with things? I don't know.
Can we
Moving
get
on. I don't
can
know
we
what the
keep things
fuck.
See, we've already killed a new catchphrase. God damn it. You're listening to the Great Radio Tiki Experiment, www.radiotiki.com. We'll be right back.
She calls me from the cold, just when I was low, feeling short of stable. All the chin tins, and all she keeps inside is in on the label. She says she's ashamed. Can she take me for a while? Can I be a friend? We'll forget the past, or maybe I'm not able. And I break at the bend. We're here and now. Will we ever be again? 'Cause I have found all that shimmers in this world is sure to fade away again. She drinks champagne dream, strawberry surprise, pink linen on white paper, lavender and cream, fills up butterflies, reality escapes her. She says that love is far from falling high.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Chief of Police.
Citizens of Leonardo, like the mayor, I too was on my way to a costume party. But interestingly enough, not the same costume party. I'm able to remove my costume, but I've decided to wear it as a protection against the outbreak. That concludes my opening remarks. I will now take your questions about the virus.
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm Big Mac, the beloved constable and best friend of Ronald McDonald. Now, about the virus.
Will this administration ever bring the Hamburglar to justice?
No. Yes. Look, does anyone have a question about the deadly virus that could kill us all?
Could the virus kill the Grimace?
Nothing can kill the Grimace.
Nothing can kill the Grimace.
You've noticed that McDonald's has kind of sort of done away with the old characters. The Mayor McCheese, Big Mac, the police officer.
The Fry Guys?
The Fry Guys are still in, like, the Happy Meals. They make the kids happy. The little babies and stuff. And Ronald is kind of weird and psychotic now, but I had, like, when I was a kid, I had, like, little action figures of the McDonald's people. Like, little 8-inch figures, the Mayor McCheese and the Big Mac.
I could see them getting rid of, like, the Mayor McCheese and the Grimace, because they're kind of like, Grimace is big fat guy. And McDonald's wouldn't want that as being their like, a representative. And Mayor McCheese is this big cheeseburger. So that's not really a good symbol either.
What was Grimace there to promote? Like, you had the Hamburglar for hamburgers. You had Mayor McCheese. He was obviously a cheeseburger. And you had Big Mac. He was a Big Mac. The Fry Guys are fries. The little nuggets are nuggets. What was Grimace?
Comic relief.
No, he was...
Yes.
Was he like a shake? Was he...
I guess he could have been a shake, but I really think he was more just to be like the dumb guy to Ronald's smart guy. Like someone had to ask the dumb question, so it was Grimace.
That's the new catchphrase.
It doesn't show up very well in the rebroadcast. I love when you do it, though.
So you mean I don't have to hit myself in the forehead? The same effect to be achieved elsewhere? Hey, what do you know?
That was a bit of a thud, though. Yeah.
We'll spend the next 20 minutes hitting a mic.
Wood.
Welcome back to the Great Radio Tiki Experiment. It's Friday night. You're listening to the show live here in the lovely plains of central Illinois. Or no, we're actually in northern Illinois now, aren't we? I can't even remember where the fuck we are. This is the point of the show. I'd like to remind you where you can contact us during the live broadcast for those hanging out with us on a Friday night. Hum, Chris.
We just hear it. Remember after the whole thing, only us hear that.
That's why I tried to say
we're like dogs or cats or
something. During the live broadcast, ways you can get a hold of us. Of course, one way is through the ICQ that's available on the website. Just go to www.radiotiki.com, and down at the bottom of the page, you'll see a little button that says ICQ enabled. You can use that feature to send us articles, jokes, comments that will get directly into our hands during the show. The other way to communicate with the show during the show is the chat room. Chatsubo. The Radio Tiki hot tub room.
Television tuned to a dead channel.
We got to get that drop. I got those tapes somewhere. I got to bring those in.
I have it.
Do you? We should get that. Just turn your chat device, your IRC device, whatever you happen to be using, to irc.radiotiki.com, and then that's the channel, or no, that's the server, and then you have to join the channel Radio Tiki. So that's it. That's where we're at, and it's where you can find us on Friday nights. And the chat room is up all week. So those of you from terrorist groups that are using our chat room to meet and plan secret,
It's always open.
It's always open.
There's never anybody there, so it's a free
meeting place.
Free meeting place. Privacy. Lots of privacy.
It is basically private.
Just don't go planning any wars in there or anything.
And, of course, we want our cut. All right? There you go. So that's why you can get a hold of us during the show. Not during the show, during the week when we're rebroadcasting. You can email us at radio@radiotiki.com. That's radio@radiotiki.com. And this week somebody emailed asking about where they can submit songs and recorded jokes. I don't know what recorded jokes means, but You can send those to JoJo or Chris or me. I think that was... Does anybody else want those? No?
Modem issues. That would be a bad thing. Bad thing to send it to me.
Okay, don't send it to Jeff. All right. Is it time for a little hard news? The dearth of hard news this week?
My news is hard.
Hello. I would like to say, in deference to my colleagues and partners in crime here, I'd like to just list 2 stories that I did not do for fear of repercussion. Anybody want to guess what they were?
Sex.com for $46 million.
No, did not do that one. That's not on the list that I have.
Okay.
For fear of being lambasted by my colleagues, as I have been in the past, I did not do the story about human meat being sold in Macedonia. 2 homeless guys were selling...
You're doing the story right now.
No, I'm just saying that was what it was. Selling meat, claiming it was dog meat, but it was human meat.
There, you just did the story.
No.
You just did the story.
Did not do the story.
That sounds like the story to me.
That sounds like the story to me.
There's a whole lot more to the story.
See, not doing the story doesn't mean you put it, I'm not going to do the story, but it means not even going click.
I read it and went, I'm not going to do this on the show.
Here's your little hint.
Yeah.
If you even tell us what the second story is about, you're gonna get crap. So why don't you just stick it in your back pocket and move on with the real stuff?
I got to tell you the second story. Just the headline about MTV having to apologize for spraying 2 girls with poop. Okay? Did not do that story either.
That one's funny.
No, it was actually kind of sad and disgusting.
It was a little sick.
Yeah, it really was.
But it was funny.
It was really kind of sad. I did not do that one.
Did you print it out?
It wouldn't have to be that
No, I didn't.
jackass show, would it?
No, it's some other show.
It's a new dumb show called
Another show.
Dude, This Sucks. That's the name of the show. Now, I don't know what the premise was for spraying 2 girls with poop.
I actually had an idea for that show like 8 or 9 years ago. I should have done something with that.
Did it involve excrement?
No, but it was you name a show, This Sucks or We Suck or something like that, and people watch it.
Exactly. Don't
because
watch
people
this
are
show.
Stupid. Yeah.
Name the show. Don't watch this show.
Well, I think that's been done actually.
Yeah.
But
well, it's Don't Buy This Book or
yeah, something like that.
All right. Who wants to go first here? I told you the news sucked this week.
The FCC updated their indecency guidelines for broadcasters.
We'll be promptly ignoring those.
Yeah. Basically, the guy it's a I don't want to say rehashing, but like a
rehashing is not appropriate to say on the air.
Of their guidelines. It's not really like they didn't document new rules or regulations. They just basically took case law.
Did they get George Carlin to read them on the air?
Actually, it mentions George Carlin's seven dirty words here. But basically, they said, it's not basically a new checklist of words you can't say, but more of like situations where you can and cannot.
Ideas, subversive thoughts.
Non-conformity with societal norms.
They took all the case law that's gone before the FCC the last 27 years or
Plessy
something.
versus Ferguson?
And they, no.
Brown versus Board of Education?
No. Broadcast legal shit. The last 27 years.
Boy, that was a fascinating and concise summing up of that story.
Yeah.
Well,
during
the break, Maurice goes, I printed this story, but you know what?
I have no idea why I printed it out. There's nothing in it.
Yeah, it's not a very good... Well, because unfortunately, it doesn't say anything like, you can click on this link to read the new document on what you can and cannot say on the air. But it's more of just like...
To throw a rope...
There's a checklist.
Yeah, there's a lot of interpretation involved.
To throw a rope to Maurice, I can follow up on one of his stories from last week.
Ooh.
Maurice did the story about the world being pissed off at the United States for pulling out of the Kyoto Accords. Now everybody's coming out of the woodwork. This week, guess who we pissed off? Canada prepares for rocky relations with Washington and particularly George Bush. Canadian President Jean Chrétien is worried by what he sees as a confrontational and isolationist tone by the new U.S. administration, is getting ready to adopt a hardline stance with the United States. Canada's getting hardline with us.
The only hard line they have is a 59th parallel.
Members of Chrétien's ruling Liberal Party said the Prime Minister has taken the unusual step of expressing concern about U.S.-Canadian relations. They're getting tougher to deal with, and we're going to have to examine getting tough with them, said one person who asked to not be named. It's Dave Foley.
Just some Canadians.
It was Dave Foley.
Just some Canadians. They walked across the border in Toronto and said, hey, what do you think of this whole
what do you think
Kyoto Accord thing?
I mean,
George Bush.
Does the man not want another term?
This is basically what it is. Already. I mean, he's
going to have to pull some pretty good shit out of his ass in the next 3.5 years.
He's already screwing up.
Okay, we've got this whole China thing. This is all going on. Tense situation. Oh, I think I'll go throw out the first pitch at a Brewers game. Did you see the story?
In the new stadium, no less.
Did you see the story that came out today? He is no longer going to email his friends and family because of privacy concerns.
I don't want that to show up. The email to my daughters to show up on the internet.
An idiot.
Okay.
Well, you know, service could set something up for you so that no one could read it. You idiot.
People might, submit Freedom of Information Act requests to get my email.
He doesn't. He doesn't understand how the law works.
He doesn't understand how very much works.
And the Great Radio TV Experiment. We're not exactly, we're not a partisan show here, but
God, what the fuck were these people thinking?
I have a lot of Republicans that I respect and care about. What about John McCain? Okay, give us something to think about. Okay, what were you thinking?
And strangely enough, they had the Saturday Night Live rerun on Comedy Central from '92, where it's the Democratic debate where they were all nobody vote for me. Mario comes up there. But when you get right down to it, the only issue that really matters, I have mob ties. And then Lloyd Benson gets up. It comes down to one thing. I'm very old. I'm just getting older. I'm getting forgetful.
Where am I?
You know what? The Republican Party needs a few young, funny people to advise them. If Bob Dole had cracked a few jokes before the election, he would have won. Because
when he was on the talk shows during the campaign, he was pretty funny.
He was only a little bit,
but
funny.
I didn't. Yeah.
I mean, the day after
he was still trying to be serious, though, right?
The day after he lost, he's doing funny commercials for a credit card company. Who knew he was this funny? Now he's with Britney Spears.
Viagra, Pepsi.
Come on.
But I mean, to get back to the core issue,
he's holding his pencil, looking at Britney. I mean,
Jeff is our anchor tonight.
To get back to the core issue, I think we can all agree that George W. Bush is a clueless bastard.
My God, yes.
Resolved.
My God.
Please, Republicans.
You're pissing Canada off.
We love you.
How do you piss Canada off? How do you do that?
My Republican friends, we love you. We're all brothers and sisters.
Do your Republican friends defend the man?
No, actually, some of them are quite upset with him. I mean, a lot of this whole going back on campaign promises thing, they hate that. You know, when the NBC News each night of the week is, and another campaign promise changed, it's
not going to get his budget either.
I have more candidates.
You got most of it.
Canada's usually trouble-free relations with the United States have deteriorated steadily since President Bush took power, at least in part because Ottawa gave clear signs that it supported Al Gore. Aha! Canada, under U.S. pressure to agree to a controversial missile defense plan, is also angry that Washington abandoned the Kyoto Climate Change Accord last week on grounds it could damage the U.S. economy. Chrétien definitely signals a shift in attitude after a series of increasing problems. It's not a declaration of war on the United States, mind you, but we just want to say, look, things aren't going well. Chrétien said, Bush has got his problems. He's got problems with China. He's got problems with I don't know who else. I don't care who else. The U.S. is becoming more inward-looking and protectionist. Chrétien will meet Bush on April 20th. That'll be a fun meeting. At the summit of Western Hemisphere leaders in Quebec, did not specify how he might crack down on Washington. The Americans are becoming very arrogant. The expression goes, it's either my way or the highway. And that's the American highway, mind you.
What do you think Bush's nickname is going to be for this guy?
Frog. He's going to call him Frog.
Hey, Froggy.
Hey, Froggy.
Hey, Froggy, how's it going?
Chris, you have a Canada story?
Canadian search engine Aboot.com lays off 26% of its. Never mind.
That was just fun to say Aboot.
Aboot.
Just making that up.
Aboot.com.
It's good to just take a breather for a second. Relax. Jeff, you got something? No?
A straw in my mouth as I'm drinking a beverage. Yeah, I'll go next.
Okay.
Take another big suck off this straw.
Suck off that straw.
I'm going to go take a leak. But I'm going next. Nobody do a story.
Okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Something to depress Chris a little bit.
What?
Huh?
TiVo to slash staff by a quarter.
That's okay.
TiVo.
TiVo.
He's a stockholder, so he's not depressed by that.
With a foundering stock price and members of Congress asking the FTC to investigate for possible privacy violations, digital video recorder TiVo announced Thursday plans to slash its burn rate and increase revenue. They just wanted to say slash and burn in the same sentence. Nice, Reuters. Including laying off 25% of its staff. With the headcount cutback and other cost-saving measures, the company said it will said in a release that it could save $60 million in its current fiscal year, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. TiVo, besides the headcount reduction, TiVo outlined 4 other contributing factors in the cost savings. Increased marketing on behalf of AOL and DirecTV, new platform design, increased hacking power for one Chris living in Schaumburg, 50% reduction in non-essential information technology costs. Here's the other one. The company said it is raising the price of its life-of-the-box flat fee from $1.99 to $2.50.
Already taken care of.
Fantastic.
Chris locked in the price.
Did you lock in early?
I locked in this week.
All right. While the monthly fee will stay at $9.95, a bargain at
For
any
now.
price. Yeah. $9.95. And it's receiving competition from Replay TV.
Oh, yeah, competition.
Yeah, Replay TV, right.
Actually,
sure.
Replay TV said they're getting out of the market.
About 6 months ago, they said they were getting out of the market.
And
thanks for staying on top of this story for us, Tom.
Well, no, I just
you're our TiVo correspondent.
No, I just misread the sentence. Microsoft late last month, however, Microsoft released its competing device, Ultimate TV, which is used to be designed with DirecTV and satellite. Why is that written that way?
Used to be designed.
Used to be designed with DirecTV satellite systems.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Microsoft probably wrote that then.
This disgusting story out of Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Is it about killing koalas?
You can now charge a Coke to your cell phone.
That's the future, man.
Excellent.
I hate to bring it to you, but that's the future.
You ain't got no 50 cents. Well, you can still get a Coke.
Yeah. You ain't got no Coke.
Oh, no Coke for you.
But it costs 97 cents American for that Coke.
God damn it.
For like a can?
Yeah.
Screw that.
Don't they have larger cans there?
The cost of the drink will show up on your next mobile phone bill, but with no extra fees charged for the call.
Your cans and liters.
It's not all cans in Australia are like the Foster's can.
Well, I was just wondering because I know Canada's soft drink cans are smaller than the United States. They're like 200 milliliter cans instead of 12 ounces, which is like 355 milliliters.
If they had more caffeine, they wouldn't be so uptight about this Kyoto thing, man.
Yeah, there you go.
We're uptight about the Kyoto thing. Everybody that breathes air. Oh, I'm sorry.
They're calling this M-commerce.
M-commerce? Mobile commerce?
Yep. It's the future. It's coming.
You know what? I like?
Yeah, it's going to be in Europe by the end of the year, too.
Yeah, you know what the future was 3 years ago? None of us were going to be on computers, and we were all going to have PDAs. You know,
No. Well, see.
The keyboard's too small.
That's the thing.
Yeah, that was the future 3 years ago. Today, yeah.
Except
Dell was going to be out of business.
Except that no one said that was going to be the future.
Yeah, they did.
Just
don't listen to Nicholas.
3-com, handspring, and research in motion.
It's that
Still on your 3Com stock there, son?
Yeah, I sold my Palm. I sold my Palm a long time ago.
But you're still on 3Com.
Yeah, but it was such a, after the Palm split off, my 3Com part became so small, because Palm, basically was worth, more than half the company. So I had this big chunk of Palm, and I made profit.
Can we move on? Can we get on with things?
It was your story.
Yeah.
Oops. So I have the right to say, can we move on?
There you go.
High heels, bad news for the knees.
I heard this. I was depressed.
Healthy knees aren't the main consideration in choosing among high heels, but new research says chunky heels are just as bad for the knees as spindly stilettos.
I never liked the chunky heels anyway.
Yep, me neither. Just still another reason to hate them.
Yep.
Some women who want to add a bit of height and walk comfortably opt for wide heels, but comfort is the problem because they can be suffered for longer. Such shoes are just as likely to cause knee arthritis, scientists report in the Lancet Medical Journal this week.
The Lancet.
It takes a long time to feel the effects of knee osteoarthritis.
Like when you're 80.
And once you do, it's too late, said Dr. Casey Kerrigan, lead researcher of the study and associate professor at Harvard Medical School's Department of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation.
As she giggled.
Dr. Casey.
In her comfortable shoes.
And I'm going to get to that, too.
I'm sorry.
Oh, never mind.
No, it's just a preview.
Oh.
They basically had some study. Researchers had 20 women wear 2 pairs of shoes with 3-inch heels, one with narrow heel, one with the thick one.
That'll cause problems.
Scientists compared how much pressure was put on the women's knees by both types of shoes. The women also walked barefoot to provide a reading of normal pressure. Scientists found that both types of shoe applied equal amounts of pressure to the knees. Compared with walking barefoot, the heels increased pressure on the inside of the knee by 26%.
See, they shouldn't call walking barefoot normal pressure. Nobody does any amount of extended walking in their bare feet.
Or they're comparing it to primitive man as they walked around.
Oh, well.
I don't know.
Let's go back to the days of yore.
Yeah, the days of yore, where you slap some moss on your feet, and that was your shoes.
Yeah. You would kill the raccoon. You kill a raccoon and tie it to your bare feet just to keep it warm. What do you wear? They got a raccoon's ass on my feet.
Increased pressure on the knee eventually leads to arthritis, experts say. The idea that high heels are bad for your health isn't new. Scientists have warned women for years that they contribute to problems ranging from corns and calluses to hammer toes, tendonitis, knee pain, strained ankles, and back problems.
And breast cancer. High heels cause breast cancer.
Kerrigan agrees that wider shoes do feel more comfortable. They spread the shock absorption on the foot and usually have more room for toes.
And you don't have to deal with those annoying men hitting on you all the time.
But that doesn't mean they are good, she says. Heels are bad, whether they are thin or wide, she said. My recommendations are simple and unpopular, but it's to wear no heels at all.
Keds. Although the plain white Keds are kind of a turn-on in the right ensemble.
You know, you need to stop speaking for the male population, Tom.
No, I'm just talking for me.
But the way you say it, you just need to stop.
All right.
My mother says women are dirty.
Dirty. Dirty birdie, dirty birdie.
You're naughty in it. Don't have to touch yourself.
Okay.
We need weenies.
Little study, since we're doing the little study and research segment here. Out of Washington, D.C. Bathrooms comfort some, isolate others. The average American spends about an hour and 20 minutes an hour in the bathroom every day.
Damn.
Or 2 weeks a year total.
I take it all at the end.
Just one big one. What are you doing for the next 2 weeks? I'm finally going to go to the bathroom. Although... 2 weeks a year total, although much of that time is spent reading and thinking, often a little bit more. And it is not all pleasure for everybody, according to a recent survey. The National Association for Continence, which is a real group apparently.
What kind of membership dues they have?
A group that studies the bathroom habits of American
3
people.
gallons.
In any form. Found in its survey that the bathroom has in many cases become a haven where many can find comfort and relief from the day's stresses. In other cases, where the frequent use of a bathroom is caused by an overactive bladder, the bathroom can be a source of shame and pain and isolation.
No, Mark Wilkinson's line is much better. No paraphrasing, bitch. His line is much better than that. Mm-hmm. In other cases, especially where the frequent use of the bathroom is caused by an overactive bladder, the bathroom can, on the other hand, be synonymous with isolation and shame.
I thought we were supposed to paraphrase. I thought we were supposed to paraphrase and change it so that we didn't, get into trouble.
The man's a writer.
It's his job.
You can read exactly.
It's his job to write better than you do.
True enough.
Blah 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 blah.
There's not. I wanted to look for blah
blah blah.
Scouting out for bathrooms. The National Association for Continents, however, said bathrooms are not spiritual sanctuaries for all Americans.
We're skipping over the part where it says 1/3 of women say they talk to themselves or admire themselves in the bathroom.
Wait, you all part of this story.
This tag team. We'll do tag team. I'm done. You guys take over. Go, Chris.
Oh,
About half of the respondents said they read or ponder serious issues in the bathroom, such as global warming. While a third
See, now that's good paraphrasing.
While contributing to it.
It's cows that are causing the global warming.
People make methane, too.
Not as much as cows. While a third admitted to simple danger, even singing in the shower or even talking on the phone. This is damn people. I'm sitting in the toilet. Give me that phone! First, I mean, it's the phone's ringing. That's the first insult. The second part is when they actually answer it and start talking.
In the stall.
Hello? I'm taking a crap. Can I call you back?
Can I call you back right
No,
now?
not the people who say, can I call you, but actually hold a conversation.
They conduct business in the stall.
It's on my desk.
No,
over on the right
side. On the other side of the phone tell you're in the bathroom. Damn it, you're in a stall.
That's where I'm in the next stall. I just start going. Oh God, yes.
I should. That's how happens. That happens so often while I was at the other place, and people would have that direct connect stuff, and so they hit the push to talk button.
There's the solution to the problem.
All right.
You get these guys on the phone. Where the hell are you? I'm in the bathroom. Just call me back.
1/3 of women said they talk to themselves or admire themselves in the bathroom, and 22% of men said they had made love there.
8% actually had.
You know what? Yeah, that's just creepy. I don't want to know that.
So, do you want me to read the rest of this?
No.
After the making love in the bathroom part, that's where I stopped.
Okay.
I have a story about Denmark. Does anybody else have that?
I'm out of stories.
I don't subscribe to that news group.
Okay. No. I was just I brought this in because I had a question about it. Normally this is Brad and Joe's purview, but Denmark marks 200th anniversary of 4-hour defeat, and they're celebrating this, and I can't figure out why. Copenhagen, Denmark. On Monday, Denmark marked the 200th anniversary of the Battle of Copenhagen after. When its fleet succumbed in just 4 hours to the ruthless British onslaught involving Lord Nelson. Nelson, then a vice admiral, famously raised his telescope to his blind eye during the battle to ignore a signal from his superior, Admiral Hyde Parker, to cease hostilities against the Danes, and he went on to slaughter them. I don't know if that means literally. It may seem strange for Denmark to commemorate this defeat, said the Danish National History Museum, but we are celebrating 3 things. Nelson, who was a really great man, the courage of the Danes, who almost won the battle, I don't get that, and the fact that the British fleet took as long as 4 hours to defeat us.
Hooray!
Well, you just answered your question. Thanks for reading the story.
That can't be the reason why they're doing this. That was clearly sarcastic.
Britain, Denmark. Britain, Denmark.
Yeah.
I think 4 hours is a pretty good fight.
Hooray!
All right, well then, there we go.
Hooray!
Lord Nelson, come on, Admiral Nelson.
One of the most
biggest
famous
fleet in the world.
Yeah.
Come on.
celebrate
against Denmark's little puny teeny tiny fleet.
To celebrate, there will be a memorial service that'll be attended by Queen Margrethe. Then later, warships of the Danish and Norwegian Royal Navies were due to symbolically anchor in the harbor at the scene of the battle, while the British destroyer HMS Cardiff sails past in front of them.
Oh, no. That's just asking for someone to shoot. Just start firing across the bow.
Then it goes into why the battle occurred. Blah, blah, blah.
Uh-huh.
Seems like that China thing took up a big hunk of the news this week. Hey, did you know we got a plane in China? Just thought I'd let everybody know.
No.
Yeah, it's true. Got a plane over in China. It's true, Chris.
The hell are you saying?
No, it's true. Check out the news. Oh, you know what? There was one other big piece of news this week. In the Thursday Chicago Tribune, in the DuPage section.
Old media.
Oh, what?
Jeff was reelected. Woohoo! Our pal Jeff was reelected to the library.
Let me see the trip coverage. Do you have it there?
No, I don't have it.
Oh.
I just wrote it down. It was a list of all.
The big page-long list of like
every election.
The 500 people who won office on Tuesday.
The 24-year-old lost.
So the library, did she?
She didn't get stomped like a grape.
Yeah. Oh, you're kidding!
Like 2-1 in the votes or something like that.
Oh, my God. Well, I'm sorry about that.
And the other one works at the bakery. She's harmless. She knows everybody.
There you go.
Stomped like a grape. Did you get votes?
Did you end up with... when
third
I checked...
I was in third place.
That's what I saw. That you were in third place by like 60-some votes or something by...
we all got around 6,000. Like, first place got 6,000 something. I got 5,900 something.
Yeah, I saw it when it was around 3,000. It was like around 50-something of the precincts counted or something.
It was all, 48 precincts in Lombard.
Right, yeah.
Not all precincts are finished counting, so...
And we had the new Scantron voting.
Oh, yeah? Too. The ones which would tell you whether that it was that you voted wrong.
I just voted C.
You know, C all the way down.
Do you have to put your teacher's name and your period on it?
You know, this whole Chad thing.
Chad.
Yeah.
Oh, I just ate some ice. Somebody else talk, please.
Oh, you got that headache?
No, teeth.
Got a filling thing?
No.
Ooh.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, he got that. You're not supposed to chew ice.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Eat ice.
So, it was put in perspective for me over Christmas by my uncle, who's an election judge. They say, we run those things right through the machine, and they spit them out. And, like, we always have, like, 2 or 3 of them, and they're always Chads. And, like, so I asked, the guy in charge, what do we do? Oh, just brush them off the back and run them through again.
So we do.
It
makes sense.
Yeah.
If the Chad is hanging off, that's a vote.
No, couldn't do that in Florida.
Brush it off.
Run it through again.
Who knew?
How was without revealing too many secrets, the election night vigil that you were? No big
nothing
deal.
special.
Fisticuffs?
No.
Recriminations?
There might be.
Bad blood?
There
bad
might
blood?
be.
Time moving.
You're like an Italian perfume commercial.
There were no coattails for the village president.
Actually,
no coattails.
No. Really?
Ooh. The other old white guys also got stomped like grapes.
Smoked up like a grape.
When are you going to be the young white guy?
Yeah. What's your next office? Moving up. Jeff Trustee.
Ask me in 4 years.
Trustee's a paying position, isn't it?
Like minimum wage or something.
It's
pretty small.
Not even minimum wage.
Like you get almost nothing.
No, you get
you
get a check. You get one check.
A couple grand.
Yeah.
A year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one check
at all.
But still, hey, a little something for the
effort.
effort.
Well, yeah, it pays for your gas going to and from the trustee meeting.
No. You can claim that.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You could.
34 cents a mile.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
The other interesting bit of news last week.
Oh, yeah. I was going to and or from the trustee meeting downtown.
I had a trustee convention in downtown Delaware.
Yeah.
Lightning hit a house in my neighborhood last night.
Uh-oh. Set
the shit on fire.
Whoops.
And it didn't set it on fire in a good way. It set it on fire in a really nasty, annoying way. The lightning hit this guy's house, blew up his television, his microwave, his stereo. All of it was sitting out in the driveway this morning, just smoked. Microwave gone. But the other thing is the Carroll Stream Fire Department, that's our suburb, had to go in and saw out the walls because the fire was in the electrical conduit.
Oh, yeah.
So the house itself wasn't on fire, but all of the wiring in the house was on fire, and they had to go in there and spray halon into the tubes.
That's going to be expensive.
Yeah.
Might as well just tear it down and start over.
Because the house looks like nothing happened to it, but out in the driveway there's big bins full of drywall.
No.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, that's not good.
It was like a bomb going off last night. What the hell was that?
Was it actually up the street, just a couple houses?
It was a block and a half away.
It was pretty bad for a while.
Yeah.
I was up.
Yeah,
I was at work.
By me, there were some thunderstorms, but it wasn't it was
really
bad thunderstorms.
Were you up at 3?
3 a.m.?
No, not at 3. Really, it rained. There was no rain at around 1:30 or so when I looked outside before I went to bed.
It was solid.
Wow.
Yeah, it was real bad.
Of course, big old thunderstorm. That's just an excuse to stop working and go watch.
Well, now that we've recapped the weather here in the Midwest, Chris,
can we move on with things?
Why don't we have a little music and we'll come back with our entertainment section, such as it is. You're listening to the great Radio Tiki Experiment. Join us all week long at www.radiotiki.com or on shoutcast.com or at the iTunes for Macintosh or wherever else you might find us out there in the world. We'll be right back.
brought to you by the Booze Council, because booze really satisfies.
Booze takes a dull party and makes it better.
Booze makes you popular and heals all wounds. B-O-O-Z-E, booze.
So I had thought that they weren't showing the MST3Ks anymore on Sci-Fi. It just turns out they changed the time again on me.
TiVo.
Yeah, let me.
When is it on now? Oh, I'm not going to ask Chris because he doesn't know. Well, you do know.
Yeah, it's 9
I'm going to say you wouldn't know because of the TiVo, but
well, he knows when TiVo starts. When
9 a.m.
Saturday morning.
I wake up at 9 a.m. and then I get my blankie and go lay on the couch and I watch MST3K and sometimes I fall asleep and then I wake up at about noon. Yes, maybe I should do something.
Oh Christ, what am I doing here? Because I used to watch it when it was on from 8 to 10 on Saturday. Now it's on 9 to 11. And when it stopped being shown at 8, I went, oh, they must have finally stopped showing it. So I went back to watching Saturday morning cartoons with the daughter, which, by the way, Lloyd the Martian, really, really cool. The Buzz Lightyear show, also pretty damn cool. The show with Nathan Lane playing the dog who wanted to go to school, sucks ass.
What?
Yeah, there's the little blue dog, and he can't decide whether he wants to be a boy or a dog. So he does both, and Nathan Lane provides the voice. Really, really bad. You know, Jerry Stiller is the voice of the bird friend.
Does he question his sexuality?
No.
Is that what this is about?
No. Although maybe it's a metaphor. I'm not sure.
Then again, maybe it's not.
Maybe it's a Disney-based Saturday morning cartoon.
Oh, wait, did I say maybe?
It isn't. It's not a metaphor for anything. But if you get a chance to catch the Buzz Lightyear, it's very amusing. Because it's got Wayne Knight and Patrick Warburton.
Yeah, I'll put that right on my list.
No, it's funny.
TiVo.
Larry Miller does a voice on the show as a robot.
Even with the TiVo son.
It's good. You should check it out. Well, actually, you won't be able to because it's on at the exact same time as the MST3K.
There's no MST3K on tomorrow. It's going to be Star Trek Marathon.
Oh, well, there you go.
Another Star Trek Marathon.
On Sci-Fi?
On
no
Sci-Fi.
Way.
Well, they got to do it soon before the National
before
Network.
They lose the rights.
No.
The
They
National
still have the
Network
rights.
takes it.
National Network isn't getting the rights to Star Trek.
I thought they got the rights to all of them.
No, they got the rights to Next Generation, DS9, and Voyager.
Oh, all the recent ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, do you like books, videos, music, all that stuff? Buy it from Amazon. But before you go to Amazon, go to our site. Go to www.radiotiki.com, and on the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see the little thing that says go to Amazon.com. If you start your search for Amazon stuff on our site, we get a little piece of it. Amazon, buy books, but get it from us first. Thanks. Okay.
All right.
Perfunctory.
Concise.
Well, it's just sometimes I feel weird.
Let's go. It lasts for 3 minutes, and then it starts feeling dirty.
Yeah. This week it was quick. I hadn't done it in a while. Okay. Maurice has got some old media here.
Yeah.
Apparently, entertainment section.
The Daily Hank has Chuck Gowdy as a guest writer, like once a week or something.
Item.
And he's in England.
Stool.
He's in England or something for some reason. I don't know. Well, actually, he says, but I don't. It's not relevant.
Deported.
Like she's on vacation, but in any event.
And now he's able to write off the vacation because he wrote this shit from England. There you go.
Charge it to the Daily Hank. Apparently there's this movie called Al's Kids coming out that's being shot in Liverpool, and it's about Al Capone and his gang. And
Really?
it's being done with British actors,
Uh-huh.
being shot in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Claiming
in Chicago?
And Chuck is actually the story takes place in New York City.
Oh, well, there you go.
Apparently Chuck's a little hot under the collar about it being very inaccurate. In our famous gangster mythology.
You know,
because it's something to be proud of.
You know, and like when U-571 comes out, and it was the Americans who got the Enigma machine in that movie. Yeah, I'm sure Chuck Gowdy was all up in arms about that.
Probably not.
He probably didn't say a word.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I do say use guys.
I'm having a problem with this read over here.
Chuck Gowdy, shut the fuck up. Next story.
Yeah, I would just keep an eye out for that in case it comes over here. Just to see what it because apparently I don't know how he got a hold of a script or something, or maybe it's already out in England, but he knows something about it and he doesn't like it.
Well,
no, sir.
Because,
no, sir. Don't like it.
They bend the mythology.
Oh, no.
You know what? Again, it's not something to be proud of. You go over there and they think we're all like that. I hate that.
We are.
Well,
hey,
part of the reason why he's mad is because it's extending the stereotype of Chicago
if I went over there,
England again.
And they thought I was like that, I'd just play along and shake him down for cash.
Yeah.
Well, it'd
be a real shame if anything happened to your hostelry here.
Yeah, it'd be such a shame. He opens the story saying that he gets the Chicago greeting, the bang bang.
Chicago bang bang.
Oh my God.
He gets that everywhere he goes in England.
You know what's really sad is we got that in Seattle, which was pathetic. Chicago bang bang.
We got that because in our own heads, because that would have been funny had it actually happened.
Right. Well, he said, "Hey, Chicago."
Hey, Chicago.
Yeah, he didn't say bang bang, and he didn't make the gun motion.
You're confusing your reality with your own sick little twisted mind again.
You know what? You guys were on that trip with me, both in reality.
Yes, but we didn't just claim it happened.
You know what? I can never remember what's real.
There we go.
That's why we're here.
I have your...
Thus my comments of 30 seconds previous.
There you go. Did that really happen?
No.
Okay.
He just said, "Hey, Chicago," and that's it.
No, I'm talking about Jeff saying something.
Oh, 30 seconds ago?
Yeah.
Bang bang.
Yes, that happened.
Okay.
I think it's because every time we say something like that, Chris says bang bang afterwards.
Hey, bang bang. We mentioned at the just after the break ended, we mentioned MST3K, and one of the things they would do there is occasionally lambast Mr. Roger Corman, world famous B-movie mogul Roger Corman. Dateline Los Angeles, Corman studio goes out blazing. Leave it to B-movie mogul Roger Corman to exit Venice, California with a bang. The well-known filmmaker behind hundreds of low-budget movies and the Black Scorpion series on Sci-Fi Channel has demolished the remainder of his Concord New Horizons studios in the name of his latest film. In February 2000, Corman sold the sound stages and studio to real estate blah blah for $4.3 million. They had planned
more than he made on any one of his pictures.
Yeah, really. They had planned to tear down the 21-year-old facility in order to make way for commercial space and apartments. Corman sensed an opportunity and wrote a film entirely around the demolition of the studios called Slaughter Studios. The project is centered on an insane character who hates horror films and blows up a studio. When I say I blow it up, I'm making it sound a fraction more dramatic than it is. We
couldn't afford to do that.
Corman told the Hollywood Reporter, we sort of tore it down and burned out the whole interior and then the roof, leaving a little shell of what was still there. So that we didn't have to get into major explosive, because major explosives are expensive. Although nothing was left of the interior, we started a fire and then blew up the flaming section of the interior. The scene took a couple hours to film. Slaughter Studios wrapped on Monday and is due out this summer. The building's former editing units have been moved to Corman's apartment off his main office in Brentwood. Corman said he bought the studio, which now sits as a shell on Main Street, in 1979 for $500,000. So he made a little money on the deal. At the time, the site was an old lumber yard, and he planned to hold on to the site for 20 to 30 years until the area gentrified and real estate prices jumped.
Good call.
Yeah,
which it has.
It worked out. Many of Corman's productions have achieved cult status over the years. More than 100 movies and 22 one-hour episodes of Black Scorpion were produced at this very studio. Corman will concentrate on his new Concord Noir studio in Galway, Ireland. His production company plans to shoot 40% of its movies in blah, 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 and then includes making films in Russia and South America for the cheaper labor rates. Of course, Roger. So, Roger Corman, God bless.
Dead.
No.
Spot the editorial comment from the Oilers, right?
All right.
Disney World bets on Millionaire TV game show. The newest attraction at Walt Disney World, based on the game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, is not going to make anyone rich. unless it's the folks at Disney. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
We just passed up the editorial comment, I think.
No. Play It. Open Friday at the resort's Disney MGM studios, and the idea is that thousands of people a day will wait in long lines to sit in a studio that isn't on television across from a host who isn't Regis Philbin and play a game in which they have absolutely no chance of winning $1 million.
You don't have to wait in line. They have Fast Pass.
Shut up.
You sick little tool of the rat.
I'm going in July.
So basically you just stand in the line and you get to play the game.
Sure.
What if you go all the way? You get anything? You get a stuffed
points.
rat?
You get points.
Oh, sorry.
Page 2.
Page 2.
My wife Angel and I were fucking on the carpet. I'm sorry.
Whoa, it's a fucking blue. It's whoa. You would go for points. The theme park version does not write the big checks, but it does offer rewards. Win 1 million points, and you get to fly to New York for a taping of the real show and to meet the real Philbin. Stop short of that number, and you are playing for ball caps and lapel pins.
Wonderful. I get $150,000 worth of ball caps.
Points.
I know.
Points. The first contestant lost at the 8,000 point level on the question, is that kudzu?
No.
It's a little private joke between Chris and I.
Chris and Jeff made love in kudzu once. That's
yes, we
what
did.
It is.
Fucked him blue.
It wasn't kudzu when we started.
In the kudzu.
What was the question printed? No.
No.
Oh.
But like, apparently, you just like they go in 15 at a time and do the fast finger round and.
Oh yeah.
Just I don't know.
You are the weakest thing. Goodbye.
No. This is how it works.
Yeah, huh?
Is that what the article said?
That's how the article said it works.
You've seen people going in
or whatever.
Let me go in for the fastest finger.
Maybe we're getting a little quick with the blah blah lately.
Yeah.
We've been blah blahing a lot of chunks of stories lately.
China, blah blah.
China airplane, blah blah.
If you care about any of the stories that we read or that we summarize or blah blah, go look it up yourself.
We're 4 idiots on a Friday night doing a radio show out of somebody's apartment studio.
It's a studio.
If you go to us for real news, you got props.
Studio.
They address it in 2 paragraphs. Park guests enter a 600-seat studio that is a near replica of the set used on the series. Guests will find out for themselves what it's like to sit in a hot seat. Next paragraph. More or less. The hot seat occupant sitting across from a full Philbin in a monochrome suit is chosen through a process of elimination not unlike that used by the game show. Who knows? I guess you have to call a 900 number when you get there or something.
I'll find out in July.
And still not get in the hot seat.
Speaking of Disney.
Yes.
Walken gets fuzzy in bears. Christopher Walken, best
known
for...
please tell me this you're going to do the voice.
Christopher Walken, best known for his frightening villain, switches gears to play the lead human in Disney's upcoming musical fantasy movie, The Country Bears, Variety reported. Walken joins actors Daryl Chill Mitchell, Galaxy Quest, Dietrich Bader, and stars from the music world in the film, which is based loosely on an attraction at Disney World, the trade paper reported. The movie will mix live action with animatronic bears. Haley Joel Osment and Charles Dutton will provide voices for bears.
Charles Dutton? Rock. Yeah.
Walken played Reed Thimble, a banker who is trying to foreclose and demolish the Country Bear Hall, a musical venue in which creatures got their start.
So he's a villain in this, too.
He's not frightening, though.
Oh.
Hello.
Peter Hastings directs the movie.
Welcome to my theme park.
Which began production March 12 in Los Angeles.
Would you like a glass of champagne?
Yeah. See, I'm sitting on the edge of my seat here waiting for a Walken quote from you.
No, I can't do that today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What, is it Lent or something?
Yeah, you're not in the mood? I'm sorry. Do we need to come? Let you sit in your trailer for a little while?
My mouth hurts.
Jeff got here earlier or something.
If only.
I found we've just been joking around about, like Chris going on, Big Brother. I found a reality TV show that I might be interested in doing.
Boot camp?
No, God, no. Look at me.
Chains of Love?
No, look at me. Again.
Who wants to be a Catholic?
No, that was a different one.
What?
That's the other story. Lost finds NBC for a 6-episode order. Dateline Los Angeles. NBC is getting lost.
6 whole episodes. Yeah. Wow.
Well, it's a test run for the summer, I'm sure. Peacock has given a 6-episode order to a reality series that will drop teams of contestants off in the middle of nowhere and challenge them to make their way back to the Statue of Liberty.
We live there.
Lost is adapted from a British series that is set to show soon on BBC Channel 4 and will be produced by Conan O'Brien here in the United States. NBC is eyeing a fall premiere date for the series. The concept is incredibly simple. One of the producers who works for us came up... No, I looked this afternoon. I could not find anything.
Perhaps I should turn my microphone on.
Yeah.
Chris, NBC.com, see if they have any application forms.
Yeah, I thought, wouldn't it be cool to be on a show produced by Conan O'Brien? And, this is something I can do. I mean, like getting...
How is it like? I see you drop a bunch of you off like in different locations, and the first one back wins. Or something?
I can do that hiking with a compass thing. Plus, I'm real good. I mean, getting from A to B. That's something that I excel.
I see you being in the next Eco Challenge.
Oh please!
See, the problem with that show is
with a collapsed lung and a lemur strapped to my ass.
Did anybody watch the Eco Challenge? The celebrity team was 3 ex-playmates from Playboy, and they finished.
There you go.
Unranked, but they finished.
You got to be in good shape to be one of those playmates.
Sure.
One of the producers who work for us came up with the idea of, wouldn't it be weird if you were dropped somewhere on the planet and you had no idea where you were and you had to get back back home?
Do they really mean you're going to anywhere on the planet?
I believe it's going to be anywhere in the United States.
Okay.
The series will involve 3 teams of 3 people, one of whom is a trained camera operator, who are blindfolded and transported to different remote sites far removed from human habitation. The contestants will be equipped with only $100 and minimal provisions. The camera operators will also be in the dark as to the location of the site where they begin their journey back to Lady Liberty. Producers will monitor the progress of the teams discreetly with carefully placed observers throughout the country. The teams will be...
Okay.
Here, look at that
they could take any route back.
Here's the problem with this show, that you have to do the rules.
Yeah.
The rules are really important. I say, I go find the first telephone. Yeah, hi, Ma, you got the caller ID. Where am I calling you from?
Yeah. Where is
Would
this?
you come pick me up? Wire me some cash so I can catch a plane. Show's over in 1 episode.
I'm sure the rules will be specific about that. The other little catch is producers will monitor the progress with the observers, and the teams are required to contact the producers every 24 hours with a satellite telephone. Windfall Productions, blah blah blah. Just finishing up in England. We did a pilot and they loved it. The great thing is that we've gotten a very gritty, very real material almost for nothing. This is very much like a documentary. These are there are very few rules to this show, according to the British contestants. And the British contestants so far have claimed that it's the most intense, exhilarating experience of their lives.
What's the prize?
Oh, I'm sure cash.
But I mean, how much?
I don't know. 50 quid. You know. I have a story I'm not going to read, just to say, last week you mentioned Joe Esterhaus. This week there's a story about Joe Esterhaus in Hollywood Variety. And
who mentioned Joe Esterhaus?
We did on the show.
We did?
Just briefly.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, I must have missed it.
Basically, he's packing up and not going to work in the business anymore.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And then, hey, did you know that the Islamic people hate Pokemon? There we go. That's all. That's all I got for entertainment this week. Short Short entertainment piece.
All right.
Should we break for a little music and get into our regularly scheduled segments right after this?
Sure.
All right. www.radiotiki.com. We'll be right back.
Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat me a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches come from a can, they were put there by a man in a factory downtown. And if I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day. Sun-soaking bulges in the shade. Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. I took a little nap where the roots all twist, squished a rotten peach in my fist, and dreamed about you, a woman. I poke my finger down inside, make a little room for an ant to hide. Nature's candy in my hand, or can, or pie. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Look out! Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Look out!
Latrine, I'm not feeling well. I think I'm the only one that's feeling well. I can't believe it would go through you that fast.
I was feeling sick. I thought I was going to vomit, tell you the truth. I guess because I hadn't had hardly any food
Oh, my belly.
and eat a cheeseburger. And now I think I'm going to have to make a trip over the hill to the latrine. Got to use the restroom.
I think that our body is so stripped of any kind of nutrition. You know, I had turkey and mashed potatoes and some bread, and it's just going, you know, my body's trying to process it, and it's just not going too good.
Whereas I paid $200 for river water.
But you know what? Somebody had to do it, right?
Here's the deal. You paid $200 for river water, and yet you and I are standing here. Everybody else is trying to find paper bark so they can wipe their butts because they all have to go to the bathroom.
And I feel good.
I'm going to go take a bath so the whole tent doesn't smell like ass by the end of the night.
Mine wasn't that bad.
Mine wasn't that bad, but I will feel much better. I mean, I'm sitting there wiping my butt with leaves. You know, you can only get so much with leaves, I'm sure.
Well, that felt good. Almost as good as eating a cheeseburger.
I'm going to go take a bath so the whole tent doesn't smell like ass.
You know what's the funny part? You know, Nick bought a beer.
Yeah.
Do you see that? It went really quickly, but he got a Bud Light.
He got beer and he got chips and salsa.
Chips and salsa.
He is a deadly combination
yeah.
of that right there. On top of rice and nasty fish.
You're right, and nothing in his stomach. You know, it's too bad Tina's going to win.
No,
that's my comments for the day. It's too bad she's going to win.
I like her.
No, she's not.
Are you spreading rumors, Jeff?
Well, there's the whole Amber Elizabeth Final 2 rumor.
Oh, I don't buy into that.
But
nobody's bought into that for several weeks now.
Oh, of course.
Nobody bought into it.
Stupid to think a Kucha person was going to win.
What?
Okay. Just keep betting that way. I'll gladly win our little game if you want to keep betting that way.
What is this about Tina not winning? I mean, not that I believe that she would. I kind of feel Keith is going to be up there, but that's just a feeling. I'm not even basing that on anything.
We'll find out in the fullness of time.
Oh, now we're keeping things secret? Is that what we're doing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Fine. We're not going to talk about our little Survivor 2 research project.
Jeff is taking it too seriously.
No, he's not. You know what, though? Talking about taking it too seriously, this morning I went, because I got my 105 points yesterday, and I'm like, let's see how everybody else did. Oh, Maurice didn't get 105 points, but he got 80 some odd.
85.
And Chris got 100 points, and I'm like, damn, Jeff got 105 too.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Well, I mean, I guess
it was pretty obvious.
It was pretty obvious that Nick was going.
This week was pretty obvious.
And I just went, why would it be Nick and not Colby? Well, Colby got immunity. That's basically why I just
It would have been Colby anyway.
It wouldn't have been Colby.
If he didn't get immunity, he wouldn't have been gone.
Yeah, if Nick would have won immunity, it would have been either Elizabeth or Roger. It would have been voted off.
I don't know if I
Colby
believe
was
that.
absolutely safe this week.
There was no reason.
Are you actually watching the show?
There was no reason to vote Colby off.
I didn't think that Colby would be voted off. I'm just thinking
Colby will be voted off in due time, but not this. It wasn't going to be this week.
Right. I thought that it would be Nick or Amber this week is what I thought.
Right.
So that was my thing. But I didn't think Amber would go, so I didn't put any points on her. I had to take some risk. Anyway, welcome back to the show. Now that we're done rehashing Survivor.
You know.
Yes?
If ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas.
I'll have a Merry Christmas.
Do you have that one too, Chris?
Colby.
You know,
folksy homespun wisdom.
I would say
from the text
from
convicted criminal Colby Donaldson.
That's hilarious.
Is he convicted?
Mm-hmm. Well, he was drunk. Oh, public drunkenness.
Oh.
And they came up with another one this week.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Drag racing incident.
Please. What was he? 15, 16? 24, 30. It's interesting how our opinions change of some of the people on the show over the time. Like when the show first started, I really couldn't stand Colby. I thought he was kind of an ass. And he's all right.
He is an ass.
No, he's all right. He's a competitor. He's playing the game, but he seems okay.
Actually, you know what? He's kind of like Richard from last year. I mean,
no,
he tells it as it is. Well, except he doesn't. He never told it. He never said the truth to Jerry to her face. But pretty much when he's talking to the camera, he just tells it like it is.
I didn't watch the last one.
Isn't that pretty much what Richard did?
I can't compare.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess not.
I just never saw.
I thought he was always truthful, Richard. He always just said, "Well,
good Lord, no.
when I'm voting, I'm just going to vote for alphabetical or whatever the hell his pattern was or whatever."
There was
he did.
no pattern. He actually thought the game through.
Richard was the one that was vicious and like eliminated people one by one.
All right. Well, I didn't watch last year.
Yeah, I didn't either. So. Yeah. Hey, it's time for our regularly scheduled segments. Let us go to the Texas Department of Criminal Justice down in the lovely state of Texas. This week's offender is Brian Roberson. Brian Roberson, offender number 886, executed August 9th of last year. August 9th, year 2000. I'm trying to think, did we have when was a show that would be around there? We didn't have a show the night he died, did we?
We'd have to look it up.
That'd just be too weird. August 9th, the year 2000. Brian Roberson. Who would like to begin guessing this evening? And JoJo is not here.
I'm going to stick with water.
Jeff is going with water. Water. Maurice?
I'm getting the feeling of some sort of hamburger meal, but
stick with steak.
I don't want to guess the hamburger.
Okay.
I want to guess like the side, like the chips or the fries.
Okay, so
I'm going to say fries.
Okay. Maurice says fries. We have water, fries. Chris?
Some sort of roll.
Some sort of roll. Like a dinner roll.
Sure. That falls into the category of some sort of roll.
Well, I mean, okay.
It's not a very common item in prison last meal, so I think we'll just let them say roll.
Yeah, let's say roll. All right. We have a roll. We have fries, and we have water. Mr. Brian.
Liquid form?
Liquid water.
It's just liquid water.
Mr. Brian Roberson, executed August 9th, the year 2000. Decided to take the state of Texas for all he could on his final meal. 2 double meat cheeseburgers, listed all the way with mayo and mustard. So I guess all the way is mayo and mustard. That's prison lingo or something.
Whoa.
There's something there. I don't know what. 2 double meat cheeseburgers all the way with mayo and mustard. Fries. Woo! Fried chicken. Well done. Chocolate cake. Onion rings. Pint of vanilla ice cream. And 6-pack of Sprite. So a clear beverage, not water. Rest in peace, Mr. Brian Roberson.
Damn.
All right.
Oh, well, what are you going to do?
The hamburger was on a bun, but, I guess. It doesn't say bun specifically, so... Only Maurice comes up with the win this week.
Oh, damn.
All right. Congratulations, Maurice.
And I just talked myself out of not killing myself tonight. There goes that.
Hang on another week, Jeff.
You got to see how Survivor and Voyager end.
But I know how Survivor ends.
How's Voyager end?
Voyager season finale is this week?
No, not till May.
Oh, okay.
Something.
Well, that's a long time for him to wait.
Well, Yeah. Got to have something.
A little something.
A little something.
Now it is time for Maurice with the Buffy report.
Is it a new episode next week?
No.
Damn
Good. Good, so at least one more week of brief Buffy reports.
Or Buffy in briefs.
Oh, yeah. This week's episode was In the Woods, or Into the Woods, I'm sorry, as opposed to Out of the Woods.
Into the Woods is a play also.
Is it really? What's it about?
It's a retelling of several fairy tales.
Oh, okay. I was because the only thing I could get out of the title is that as opposed to being out of the woods, Buffy's mother, she's still in the woods. Because in the beginning of the episode, we find out that the surgery to remove her brain tumor was a success. Of course, a couple episodes later, we find out that
she's dead.
Didn't really work. So it didn't really work as well. There were some complications or something.
Ending in death.
Yeah. Riley was still seeing that vampire chick right after doing Buffy. That is. Nice. He had to go see her too. Spike then goes and shows Buffy what's going on. And there's the whole confrontation.
Spike loves Buffy.
Well, actually, that's like the next episode or the episode after that.
This is where everything got kind of weird, and Spike started making like faux Buffys. He made his little vampire girlfriend dress up like Buffy.
I think that's like next episode.
Claiming.
Remember that episode of Buffy? Wasn't that great?
And actually, I'm sorry, I think last week I said this wasn't the one where Riley goes away. This is the one where Riley goes away.
Oh, no.
Maurice and his devotion accuracy department.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's also the one with the great Xander speech, which was very good.
For your Emmy consideration.
Yeah, talking about how they had an episode later in the series that was for your Emmy consideration, but basically it's like, hey, if you really want to keep Riley, you better go after him and stop him before he flies off on this mission to South America. And of course, she's too late.
He goes off with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Carl Weathers, and Jesse Ventura.
No.
You're I'm sorry, you're not even holding. I was like, Jeff,
he's not even holding the microphone.
just making comments to amuse us now.
Yeah, well. Then Buffy goes and destroys that den of vampires, blah, 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 kills them all, 'cause she's so pissed and all that shit. Actually,
even you are blah-blahing the fights. You're getting old, man.
Well, you're using the wrong
pronoun. It's getting old.
Semi-contrived. But, let's see. Next week, we have a rerun of Triangle, the one where, Anya and Willow release a troll from its mystical imprisonment, and it wreaks havoc on Sunnydale.
A great film starring Gary Sandy and Warwick Davis as the troll.
Kroll's coming out on DVD. as is Zardoz.
I'm not familiar. Well, Zardoz was the
Sean Connery
thing.
We are getting to the bottom of the barrel.
All right, that ends this week's Weapon Report.
Thank you, Maurice. Jeff. I know Jeff saw at least one movie this week.
So I have a few movie issues first.
Movie issues?
Saw the preview of that Colleen movie, Chris. So you might have to go to some Universal movies. Maybe they'll play that for you, or maybe it's online somewhere. Even
the trailer.
The trailer.
All right. Then.
She's even in the trailer. Devotion to Accuracy Department.
Jeff's Devotion to Accuracy Department.
I couldn't find the specific reference, but about 6 or 8 months ago, I said that Jonathan Demme and Ted Demme were brothers. Jonathan Demme is, in fact, Ted Demme's uncle.
Same thing.
Sorry about that.
Somebody's a brother.
They're related.
Did I really need to hear a remake of Burning Down the House done by Tom Jones and the Cardigans?
No.
For what movie?
Someone Like You.
You did not need to hear that. No.
And in a world where we have Ashley Judd, why does Charlize Theron get work?
Here.
Yeah, hey.
And I have one more movie-related issue.
Charlize is from South Africa. She's more exotic.
Could you play that sound clip, please?
Okay.
One more movie-related issue, wherein I cash in any possible credibility I might have had.
Okay.
It's about 2 minutes long.
Here we go.
Jeff
selling out his credibility.
Here we go.
I'm a punk rock prom queen. Brown paper magazine. Hotter than you've ever seen. Everywhere and in between. I'm a 10-ticket through ride. Don't you wanna come inside? A 5-star triple threat. Hardest of the hearts again. No one's little record that. Easy moment, let me get 6 whole hours and 5 long days for all your life to come undone. And those 3 small words were way too late. 'Cause you can't see that I'm the one. Friends first. I'm your late night head rush. 8 high royal flush. Red velvet orange crush. You just don't impress me much. A fluffy double cover spread. Opened up inside your head. A black cherry paradise. Half a sugar, twice the spice. I don't wanna treat you nice. Come on, baby, roll the dice. 6 whole hours and 5 long days for all your life to come undone. And those 3 small words were way too late. Can't you see that I'm the one?
It is a pretty good song, actually.
I really like this.
Josie.
Pussycat.
It's actually just the movie trailer. This is the trailer.
This trailer rocks.
You haven't seen it.
Let's talk about the sound.
Okay, wait, here we go.
Josie and the Pussycats playing only in movie theaters this April.
Thank you for that.
You are a whore.
Pussycat.
Kay Hanley of Letters to Cleo providing the voice of Josie there. Singing voice.
Is that the deal that she'll be doing that, like, all the music for the movie?
She's the singing voice
she's
of
the singing
Josie.
voice?
I don't think they're going on tour or anything.
No, I know, but like if you were when the soundtrack becomes available,
which I believe it is.
Her. Okay, because that was excellent.
Pussycat.
Is that now you got that online?
Of course.
Chris, maybe we can put a little link to the Josie
Absternate. It's 2 minutes.
Oh no, I meant the trailer so people could see the trailer.
Oh, I don't know what the trailer is.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
No, I got about 7 billion hits when I search for that on Napster, so
it's really good.
It's kind of popular. Did you get the clever wordplay there? It's been 6 short hours and 5 long days for all your lies to come undone. And then those 3 small words came way too late. Because you can't see that I'm the one.
Excellent.
Pussycat.
Opening Wednesday.
Counting all the way down to number 1.
Opening Wednesday. I know where I'm going to be.
I know where Chris will be Tuesday night.
And yes, I did see some movies this week.
What did you see this week,
The
Jeff?
Tailor of Panama.
The Tailor of Panama.
Pierce Brosnan is a spy, not James Bond.
By the way, with the balls to be asking $20 million for the next Bond picture.
Why not?
Who does he think he is? He's good, but not $20 million good.
And Jeffrey Rush as the Tailor of Panama.
Uh-huh.
James Bond movies, however, do make a lot of money internationally.
Yeah. But, you know what? That's like Tom Hanks' money, $20 million, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
B+ on that.
B+?
They're just going to go going to have to go and find a new Bond.
He gets assigned to Panama, and Jeffrey Rush is his contact who knows things. You know, he cultivates him as his contact. It's a big con game.
Is Jeffrey Rush playing a Panamanian person?
No, he's English.
Oh, okay, cool.
Expat Taylor.
I really love Jeffrey Rush.
He's good in this.
All right. Hang on, Taylor Panama. By the way, what is sick is I'm now writing things down that I know I'm going to want to watch now that I'm renting more movies. Taylor.
You're going to have
so
that?
he's planning for 6 months from now.
Yeah.
Actually,
or 9 months from now.
I'm keeping a running list of things because I'm not going to get into the discussion that I had with Vicky, but
go ahead.
No, it's there were so many films at, like the Oscars this year that we hadn't seen. We saw like one, Castaway, and you know what? By far, I'm sure it wasn't the greatest film.
It was not the best.
And then this weekend we rented High Fidelity, which we enjoyed. But we decided that we're going to get back into the swing of things culturally.
Swing?
Sure,
yeah.
Sure. That was after the movie.
Little advanced dealy. I saw Bridget Jones's Diary opening in like 2 weeks. I saw it last night.
Really? How was it?
Full on chick flick, but I really liked it. B+. It was one of those you know how it's going to end kind of things, but they did it really well. Ending up, and Renee Zellweger
nailed it.
You don't notice it,
okay?
Because if it was bad, you'd notice it. You know what I mean?
Well, even the British are going, all right, I buy it.
Yeah.
So,
yes.
Right. There was going to be a big controversy, and then after people saw it, they said, "It's not so bad.
Yeah,
it's not so bad. Yeah, it's not so bad.
Not so bad.
Hey, it's okay.
Cause you know,
it's all right with you. What's the matter? You don't like the Bridget Jones?
Except I don't think they said it that way.
You know, of course, the first few scenes you look and you see if she's doing it, but then you could quickly just forget because she does it well. And I saw it in a literally full theater. Like, they were going through 3 minutes before the show, counting seats to see how many of the voluminous line they could let in.
Usher's telling you, can you please move down?
Yes.
Move down, please.
Please move to the center of your row.
I sat in the second row all the way to the left. Ooh. With the bad neck coming in already, because I had slept on it wrong. But thankfully, looking to the left hurt, so I had to look to the right all night, so that was okay.
Good planning on your part.
So you worked out the kink then, all right.
Yeah. Tomcats, much like whatever the hell that was last week, has to get the D-.
Say it isn't so.
Say it isn't so. I have to give it a D- because I laughed a couple of times. My hands are tied here.
I know.
Yeah, he's set a standard. No, he's got to live by it.
It was a horrible, morally repugnant film. But it was a comedy and I laughed, so I can't fail it because there have been so many comedies I haven't laughed at.
Did you the laugh that you did have, or the laughs, were they
Oh, I don't even remember.
Were they around Horatio Sands? Because he's really funny. I like him.
No.
Really?
He was in Road Trip.
Yeah.
Shove some. He had a bit part. Shove some.
Did you rent the Road Trip, Tom?
No. You know what? There's going to be some things that I'm going to, have a hard time getting past the political officer.
Uh-huh.
Political.
Zampolit.
The political. Peppers, please.
Zampolit that I live with.
Peppers, please.
Because, while she does have a sense of humor, it's just not ours. And,
yeah.
The road trip is...
Wait, what sense of humor is that? What makes Vicky laugh? And usually it's Tom.
Yeah.
Not a whiff, it's an at. But other
we rented some comedy that she really got a kick out of, and I can't. If I think of it, I'll let you know. But it was something silly.
And finally, Someone Like You with Ashley Judd, C-.
That just looks bad on TV.
Yeah, but Ashley Judd was so good in it.
She's going to be
She gets these little...
Her body looks good in it?
No, she was good.
Oh,
She's good in it. She gets these little shit parts, and then Charlize Theron gets all these A-list projects.
Actually,
but Ashley Judd's going to be Catwoman.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that just
Ashley
talk?
Judd was in, what was that called?
Star Trek: The Next Generation?
No, where she was kidnapped.
And
Morgan Freeman had to go...
Yeah,
Kiss the Girls.
Kiss the Girls. She was great in that movie.
She's good, but just about anything she's in. But she's in a lot of bad stuff.
Yeah. Well, Kiss the Girls was really good.
Because of fucking Charlize Theron. Someone's got some issues with Charlize Theron. No Death Wish issues, a la Bette Midler, but Charlize Theron.
Issues.
Charlize Theron.
Jeff categorizing his hate for various actresses.
Yeah. And Tomcats, we've all seen the previews?
Yeah.
Oh, kitty, kitty.
The only nudity in Tomcats is Jerry O'Connell's ass.
Boo. And does it get a rated R?
Yes.
Well, yeah, I'm sure language.
Language.
And just plain sexual situations, even if they're not naked.
Is that you saying "Oh, kitty, kitty"? Is that from that commercial?
That's from that commercial.
See, I was thinking of a local Chicago comic who used to do that same call. Very funny. He's now a writer on Conan O'Brien, Brian McCann. But that's neither here nor there. I vote for Bridget Jones. That's me.
Not too much to vote about. Why don't you just ask about it? Because, none of these movies really excited me.
Yeah, I was going to say, there really is.
You want to know anything about them? What do you want to know?
Okay,
I liked the commercial for Tomcats, but I knew I'd never see it.
Yeah, it's
just bad.
There are points. I've seen several reviews that just say, you sit there and you say, why am I watching this? I really feel dirty watching this, and not in the good way. It's just...
Not in a something about
it's like,
Mary.
It's like a don't see.
Yeah, it's just... it would be an F in any other world if people actually made comedies that had jokes in them.
Yeah, if there weren't even worse comedies.
Right.
Then I'll ask about Someone Like You.
Yes.
Basically, I'm getting the whole vibe of the movie. Maybe there's a surprise, but I'm getting the whole vibe of the movie from the commercials and the trailers.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, Greg Kinnear enters life. Good friend guy doesn't like that Greg Kinnear's there because he's really in love with her. Movie ends with her with good friend guy.
Not exactly.
No.
She comes up with this theory. She read this newspaper article.
Yeah.
That bulls will only mate with cows once, and then they will go on to a new cow and never mate with the same one twice.
And of course, it applies to humans.
Yeah, we're like cows.
That's the natural extension. That's how men are. Greg Kinnear's dating someone who's tired of that person, so he starts dating Ashley Judd. It's to the point where they're going to move in together, and he says, sorry, changed my mind. And her apartment's already been rented out, so the Hugh Jackman character's like, well, move in with me. And it's one of those, they do end up together at the end, the Hugh Jackman and Ashley Judd, but for no reason.
See, and you can just, because that was the point of the movie, for her to end up with him.
Right.
Like the person that sat down to write the movie
Oh,
this has got to end with her with this guy.
Well, I mean,
because I'm this guy and I'm currently
like
in love with this girl who doesn't want anything to do with me.
5,000 other movies I've seen in the last 2 months.
Yeah.
But there's nothing to set up the fact that they'd be together at the end.
It just happens.
Just happens.
So basically, true love equals old habit.
Yeah.
That's what we're getting from this movie.
You know, he said the right thing once. You know what I mean?
Is that like when Matt Dillon sneezes?
When she
Matt Dillon
sneezes,
yeah.
and he says, "Bless you."
Wow, were you thinking that?
Yeah, no, that's exactly. No, I thought when he said that, it was the exact same thing I thought.
You know what this means? I love you.
Okay.
That's what that means.
Yeah, you know,
that's a good example because it's a good example because that's set up earlier in the movie. Yeah, when I first came to Seattle, I wanted all this.
Right.
Now it's just someone will say "bless you." It was movie was
Gesundheit, but I prefer "bless you."
This movie was as if that first scene didn't exist, and she just jumped all over Matt Dillon because he said "bless you."
Yeah, you'd feel ripped off.
Yeah. Okay, I see
See,
that.
that's right. Academy Award winner Cameron Crowe.
Exactly.
Anybody here actually seen Almost Famous yet?
No, actually, we chose between Almost Famous and High Fidelity.
Tough choice. Yes.
And basically I went, I gotta have Cusack.
Yeah, High Fidelity.
Gotta have
good.
Cusack.
Almost Famous was better.
Strangely enough, I choose Cusack films mostly for John Cusack, but also because I know Joan's going to be in there somewhere. And I haven't watched a minute of her new show. Has anybody watched it?
I watched about a minute of it.
I haven't seen it.
It looks terrible to me, and it's getting good good ratings.
Yeah.
She's getting good reviews.
The show is terrible?
The show is not getting good reviews.
Something about I think the reason why I'm not watching is because she is one of my favorites in movies, and I don't want to see her prostitute herself in an ABC sitcom.
It is filmed in Chicago.
I know. Well, she did insist.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Maybe I should watch it. Who knows?
And the other problem with someone like you is, like Ashley Judd goes through like a 15-year-old and her love problems. You just want to slap her and say, hey, join us here in the real world. You know what I mean?
Wait, she dated a 15-year-old?
No.
Oh,
she treats her relationships.
Do you listen to like every seventh word I say?
Really? Sometimes.
Do you speak English?
Sometimes the sound, it doesn't get into the ears.
Sprechen Sie duh?
Apparently that is all he spreckens.
The duh.
The duh. Yeah. What did you want to know about Bridget Jones? What did you vote for?
Actually, because I wanted to know about Hugh Grant's turn as the asshole. How did he...
he's not that big of an asshole.
Yeah.
He's actually kind of a nice guy who just can't decide on which woman he wants to be with.
Yeah.
So he dumps Bridget when another one comes along and does the whole, I really shouldn't have dumped you thing. He wasn't that big of an asshole.
Oh. Cause, the only press I've read about is how, it's great, Hugh Grant's playing an asshole. Okay.
Actually, it's the other guy that's the asshole.
Colin Firth?
Yeah, the one that she ends up with. He's the asshole.
Now, is that's your opinion? And
no, he is the
we're
asshole.
Supposed to like him? Or
no, he is the asshole.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is he the asshole?
He just is.
So wait, the movie doesn't have a happy ending?
Yeah, it does. She ends up with the asshole.
That's a happy ending?
The asshole's more sympathetic than the nice guy, actually. It's strange. You have to see it.
Oh.
Okay.
Not so much. Not so much of an asshole, just kind of caustic.
Right. I was going to say, now is he an asshole like you, or is he an asshole like he beats on her asshole?
No.
Or like verbally abuses her asshole?
Says what he's thinking, and you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like a fun asshole.
So he's
the whole edit for social correctness part isn't there.
Oh, okay.
It's missing.
So
I'm saying this, it's humorous, it's true, but...
uncouth, or whatever, how would you say that? Got no tact?
Little lacking in tact, yes.
Which, of course, in England is a huge deal. Yeah. So he probably seems even that much more the asshole.
Yeah.
Well, wait, now, I might get disappointed here. I hope this didn't degenerate into she's going to go for him because he's the bad boy that nobody likes.
No.
Okay. Because I hate when movies do that. Because I've seen too many women in this world go, oh, he's like, my parents hate him, and he's rebel.
Bitter much?
A little bit. No, actually, it's never happened to me.
Oh,
it actually hasn't.
Okay.
But I've seen it happen, and it pisses me off.
Return of the Jedi.
So answer me this: the Streets of Woodfield Lowe's up there, the theater. They have movie posters all around, and one of them is for a film called Revenge of the Jedi. Was that an original title or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. There were many posters made up and everything, and then
they have a Revenge of the Jedi opening May 1983.
And then someone went to Lucas and said, "Hey, I don't want to teach my kids about revenge."
Jedis wouldn't seek revenge.
Well, no, they would seek revenge, but
I'm sure that's why
it was like trying to be politically correct.
No. Lucas said that revenge was too violent. He decided to change it to return.
I think he was influenced by now.
In 1983, we were worried about political correctness.
I'm thinking.
Yes.
No. I'm rolling for this plea.
Yeah.
You know what? Revenge didn't test market well. That's what happened.
That could be.
Because people were worried about how that movie was going to do.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Chris is right. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that doesn't
they
make
didn't test market a shit of it, did they?
No.
They just put the shit out because they knew it would make money.
You just wrote this over the weekend.
Right. It's not like Lucas would let people see it before its release.
Give me my $8 back.
Anywho.
Boy, I didn't like that Revenge of the Jedi.
Can we play that Josie clip again?
That was
Josie and the Pussycats.
And 3 small words.
Came way too late. Because you can't see that I'm the one.
On video this
Opening
week?
Wednesday. Nurse Betty, 102 Dalmatians, and the Legend of Backer Vance for your golf zen. Hey, he's supposed to be God.
And remember, the video box shows Nurse Betty is it's like a comedy. It's not.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you said it was like not a funny.
It's not.
It's not ha-ha funny,
not a ha-ha.
But it's like horribly, horribly dark.
It's dark. It's dark comedy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I still haven't made up my mind about that movie.
Fair enough. I liked it a lot.
I liked it.
Pass.
All right, then.
All right, I did not see it. All right.
Strangely enough.
Well, I don't see anything, really. I'm trying to catch up. Should we have a little music and then wrap the show up?
Oh, sure.
That's you, Chris.
All right. You are enjoying the Great Radio Tiki Experiment. Join us all week long at www.radiotiki.com. And after you've listened to the show, a couple, what's good for you? 2-3 times? That's good.
Yeah, good 2-3 times.
After you've absorbed all the nuances of this week's show, be sure to check out the
Encore channel
for all of our shows from June through November of 2000. And as Chris has pointed out in the past, we are almost due. Oh, we are.
Oh, so I'm for Volume 3.
Thanks for the announcement.
You heard it here first.
Congratulations, an on-air scoop here for the Great Radio Tiki Experiment. We are on Encore Volume 3. All of our shows from November until March, what was that, 30?
Something.
29th? March 29th.
Wow.
2001.
Where's my CD?
I would like a CD, please.
Would it get me a CD quicker? Okay.
So, now the old shows are no longer available in the Encore format. Is that correct, Chris? Just nod your head yes or no.
If you had a CD, they are.
Okay. The old shows are no longer available on the Encore channel. You must go to www.radiotiki.com to get all of our shows from February 2000 through November of 2000. We are on Encore Volume 3. Congratulations to the Great Radio Tiki Experiment on their continued longevity.
Okay, then. Yay, us.
Yay, us.
Yay.
We'll be right back.
With
Google Real Ding Dong Burgers to ask real Ding Dong Burger eaters what they think of the new Ding Dong King Kong Sing Song Burger.
It's great.
It's so big, it's fucking great.
How about you folks?
Yeah.
I can feed the whole family for under $20.
And with the price of beef going through the fucking roof, that's a deal.
Fellas?
This cocksucker dragged me down here. I don't know.
Just eat the fucking thing.
Fuck you, asshole. Fuck, this little motherfucker's tasty.
Told you, fucking ass. Ding Dong Burgers, a Globochem company.
Take it from me. I love you.
That's Mr. Show.
Mr. Show, brought to you by TiVo.
Okay, Hugh Grant was a little bit of an asshole in the movie, now that I think about it. Because he's cheating on Bridget behind her back and kind of hurts her. But, I mean, whatever. It'll be out in a couple of weeks. You can all go see it.
Sure.
In a couple of weeks.
I
won't be seeing it in a couple of weeks because I've already seen it.
How did
Major chick flick there, too.
How'd she look with the required 30 extra pounds?
I thought it was 20.
She had to get up. Oh, she had to get to 130. She was at 110. You're right.
Fine.
You're right.
Well, it made her look like a normal woman, actually, probably, right?
Frighteningly thin.
Some curves there that weren't there previous.
Curves.
Bumps.
That perked Chris up.
Yeah.
Hello. The Great Radio Tiki Experiment would like to take this opportunity to issue our regrets for those of you that tried to listen to the show this week on Wednesday and Thursday due to the power provider here in the state of Chicago area, Commonwealth Edison. They were working on the power in Chris's area, and the server shut down. But we're back, and we'd like to thank you for sticking with us wherever you are on Friday night. So thanks for tuning in live, and we think that next week we should have zero problems.
No matter where you go, there you are.
No matter where you go.
We were fortunately notified ahead of time. We were given a day's notice?
Well, a morning's notice.
It wasn't like a...
We did the day before.
Yeah. You know, in hindsight, that's the kind of thing that maybe we could put on the website.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that.
Show might turn off.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that, but the problem is, like, once it's down, it's down, you can't read the message anyways.
Right.
So it doesn't really. It would only affect those people which read the website for those hours.
Yeah, so it doesn't make sense.
We're planning on listing both Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, sometimes that happens.
Sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes someone's at work. They listen to a half hour of it or 45 minutes of the show one day.
I'd like to thank those listeners early in the week who tune in and stick around for 13 hours at a time.
I get the ICQ messages tonight.
All right. A little hot mail for Jeff.
Jeff, return to me. Have you seen it? Yes.
I think they might want a little more.
You're going to have to ask a little more exact questions of Jeff.
And, wow, somebody actually going to my movie site, hey, pass this on to Jeff. The requested URL, toast, blah, 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 was not found on this server. That's because it has not been written yet.
Jeff is being lazy.
So check back in a couple days and maybe...
I put this link up, you know how it's listed chronologically?
Right.
I put up a link where you could just go in alphabetically. I'm looking for Return to Me, so you go down to R instead of looking for... Okay, I vaguely remember it came out in the summer of 2000.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
Jeff providing a service.
But actually I put that link up about... I think it was sometime around Halloween, actually. Literally, and I just not gotten around to it. Much like I haven't gotten around to writing the reviews of most of the movies I've seen recently.
Jeff's got a lot of pots on the stove.
Return to Me, very good movie of your date type movie.
That
was David Duchovny. No, David Duchovny.
Right. That was a good film.
David Duchovny, Minnie Driver.
Yes.
You could do much, much, much worse if you were looking for a date film.
Yes. It was a good flick.
I saw the movie, but I wasn't on a date.
Me either.
I think Chris was with me when I saw it.
I was at the third wheel.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, but if there are any broken links, it's because I haven't written it yet. And don't hold your breath.
Click, click, click.
With the little click, click.
The official position is don't hold your breath.
He's working on it.
The white movie reviewer is lazy.
Yes. Yes.
We were talking about the power going out. Chris bought the the little battery backup for the servers in here. It's
they're
nice.
not little.
Well, yeah, but it was very interesting to watch the system die this week because we hear at the Radio Tiki Experiment, the insiders, we get email from
the UPS
from the UPS saying hi, I just turned on.
Then a few minutes later, the voltage is a little low right now.
Then 15 minutes later, hi, I have to turn it off now.
I have to shut down the system. So
it was almost sad in a way because you get these little messages.
Now, Chris, could you configure the UPS to actually send out messages like that? Hi. I just turned on.
I'm sure Chris could do it even if it's not a feature.
Yes.
You've got to get it to say something cute.
I'll take a look, see.
I can't allow you to do that, Dave. I have to shut down even though I have the utmost enthusiasm for the mission. Creepy.
Shutting down the power, Luke.
It was just these sad little messages from Root.
Yeah.
Poor thing. It's like it was working its heart out for us, and then
I'm sorry. I tried.
I'm so sorry.
I couldn't hold out any longer.
I'm so very tired. So that was pretty cool.
That was listener ABC's For Me. That was mailing those ICQ stuff.
Thank you, listener ABC's For Me. ABC's For Me.
And the UPS doesn't work if the power goes out for more than a half an hour.
Yeah.
Right.
Which it was.
It was out for 4 hours.
Yeah.
That's a little outside the window.
Yeah.
And you know what that means?
You need like a generator to prevent.
Chris came back here in the studio when he got home from work that day because Chris lives and works at the studio. And he couldn't breathe because his little air sucker was turned off for 4 hours.
The purification system was on.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it's the end of
Chris's positive air pressure system.
It's the end of the Andromeda strain. All of a sudden, he's calling in tactical nuke strikes.
No, that's not the end of the Andromeda strain.
Yes, it is. The movie.
No, the nuke was in the facility.
Yeah, they just needed
the single man theory guy had to go and
turn it off. That gets the lasers in his ass.
Yeah.
Pew pew. This 10-second movie synopsis brought to you by the Great Radio Tiki Experiment.
Well, that's all Michael Crichton movies usually need.
Yeah. Michael Crichton providing crap for you.
Next time on ER. Normally...
Congo, yeah, okay.
What the hell was it? Super intelligent monkey gorillas.
They're going to take over the world.
We used to in the past. We haven't actually had any of these for a while, but we would do the occasional driving in story at the top of the show. I had an incident this evening with this driving in. It just pissed me off. And it's because it's getting warmer again. Now people are out there with their bad rides, and they think that everybody wants to race with them. I've brought it up on the show before. This evening on the way over here, I was at a stoplight next to a person in the big, giant pickup truck, the kind with the 6 wheels, you know, the two in the back, the wide boy or whatever they call those.
Yeah.
And it was the Dodge variety, so it's sitting about.
So there was a decal of Calvin pissing on a Chevy symbol on the back?
Oh, no. But this is, my commentary is decal related, Jeff.
Oh, okay.
A stylized head of Richard Petty, the NASCAR something or other, with his autograph on the door, done in the stylized gold strip.
Yeah.
So this was actually on the
side of the truck.
Right, not on the window.
No.
So it was like the Richard Petty version of the truck.
Yeah, if Richard Petty developed
like a Michael Jordan Chevy Blazer.
Exactly. Which you can still get.
I don't get it. I could probably get one. I don't get it.
Yeah. So I knew when this individual pulled up next to me at the light that he was going to be one of these wanna race ya. So not wanting to deal with that because I was in a good mood and I didn't want to get aggravated. When the light changed, I did that pause that I didn't take off from the light thing right away. I figured I'll let this idiot go, and that way I can just, go on my merry way. He paused with me. Waited till I started moving, and then did the tear ass, spin his tires, go jump in front of me thing. So,
but
yes,
you get much acceleration on the big ass truck.
He was using all 8 or 12 of his cylinders, whatever he had, and me not wanting to, again, get involved in any sort of racing with the vehicles, because it's raining too. I wasn't jumping on it, so that's part one of this stupid idiot story. He goes, and this is in an area where there's basically 2 different ways to get onto the highway. He goes the long way because he apparently doesn't know the short way. And so I go on my shortcut, and I get on the highway to come over here to the studio. And so, and I'm going on my merry way down the expressway, and here comes idiot in red truck. Like, he's dumbfounded that I got in front of him. Because he did that take off like a shot, go way ahead of me, like, oh, he got me, he's disappeared. Comes up and then gets right on my ass on the expressway because he's insulted that I found a way onto the expressway quicker than he did. And there's nobody around us. This is now a safety issue because he's like right on my ass, expecting me to go 85 instead of 80.
Is apt on the Elgin O'Hare.
Yeah. I thought 80 was pretty fast.
Which lane are you in?
I was in the right lane.
The fast lane.
No, the right lane.
The slower.
And he's still on your ass. That's when you just let go of the.
Yeah, you let go
of the gas.
And you see how slow you can go before he decides to go around.
Yeah. I didn't let go because he was really close.
No. Well, it doesn't matter.
Well, wait,
just let go.
I did initiate some procedure, but let me explain what happened.
Rapid deceleration.
In order to get to the studio, I have to get off at Roselle Road. So I coming up to Roselle. Now there's a bunch of cars there, people getting off at the exit.
Yeah.
So I'm slowing down and come to the exit. He's still right on my ass. I decide, here we are at the exit. I'm going to tap my brake just to wake him up. I tap my brake. He whips around me. Does not even make to stop. Does a maneuver where his car obviously had to dodge around me. Then jumps in front of me to get in front of me on the exit.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, what the hell is this? And then make sure he gets in front of me at the exit because there's 2 lanes at the exit. Mm-hmm. Waits to see which lane I'm going to be in for the exit and moves his truck over to that lane.
Uh-huh.
What about me signaled to him that I was
you did not show proper respect to the big ass truck.
To his big truck.
Right. And this is typical behavior with people with SUVs. I
have the smallest truck possible.
It doesn't matter.
I was not challenging anyone. I have a little tiny SUV. That's it.
Doesn't matter.
The guy is deficient in many other areas of his life, obviously. So he has to show people up vehicularly.
Well, obviously he must have a big penis because of the Richard Petty decal on the side of his truck. He's letting me know that Richard Petty actually signed his truck in gold tape stripe. So that told me class. He is classy. So I don't get it. People, you know what? People with SUVs, you shouldn't be racing anyway. Because we use enough goddamn gas as it is.
Stopping distance, I believe, is the proper term.
Did they actually get any acceleration off those things? Because
actually you can if you were
really
if I pushed the gas pedal to the floor of my truck, it goes.
Because they have bigger engines. Yeah, they just have much bigger engines than your regular sedan.
Chris and I have the same size engine. I have a 6-cylinder. Chris has a 6-cylinder.
But
basically same. I would say same.
How
CCs.
many?
Same volume.
Same volume?
Yeah, basically. I mean, mine's made for towing shit, but Chris could kill me coming off of a
Well, because he's a lighter car.
And it's fine German engineering.
Fine German engineering.
Yeah, it's really good. It's a very smooth exhaust.
Yeah, your car is a smooth ride.
I love being in your car.
It is a very smooth ride.
Like when you're in a hurry. Oh, I like it. Nice.
It isn't the fastest car out there, but it's smooth.
It's smooth.
It's fun.
It's smooth.
I like it.
You know what? I can feel that the machine was made to tolerance.
Yes.
Yeah. By German engineering.
I can feel those microns. You enjoy it. It's not, it's not Flint, Michigan with a ruler. There's somebody in there.
Some guy didn't eyeball that.
Somebody owns a caliper.
Yeah, somebody went in there with a digital caliper and went, okay, this is fine.
This is fine.
This will do. Next.
Did I get the right bolt on there?
Oh, hell, I put a van door on this.
Damn it.
Fine union craftsmanship.
American made. They just cringe every time Michael Moore shows up. That guy with the baseball hat's outside the door again.
With his camera.
Who the hell's in trouble? The other weird driving around town thing that happened this week is I saw a 7-Eleven lady lose it. Like, first of all, good news.
How's it driving around?
Well, I actually was driving around at work doing some things, and I stopped off.
He stopped to get a soda.
Stopped off to get a soda.
Stopped to get a soda. On the company dime.
Here's the good part. I did stop to get a soda. Came away with, and I don't know if any of you are aware of this, a Mountain Dew Slurpee.
Yeah.
They're fantastic. Chris, oh my God. They're wonderful.
So they basically tape the syrup from Mountain Dew.
7-Eleven has Mountain Dew Slurpees, and it was excellent.
There's something wrong with this.
Just in front of me at the 7-Eleven was a gentleman who got a iced tea beverage that apparently wasn't cold enough, so he got a 7-Eleven cup with some ice. And the lady said, I have to charge you for the cup. And the guy goes, oh, what was it, like quarter, 50 cents? She goes, no, I have to charge you for whatever it costs to fill the cup. And the guy said, well, I'm not interested. That's okay. I'll just take my beverage. And he left. I'm next.
Uh-oh.
She throws the cup into her little sink back there, and she says to me, why can't people understand that that's the rule? I said, was he mad? My mistake was getting involved. Was he mad? She goes, well, obviously he was mad. He walked away from it. Well, he just didn't want to buy it. No, he was rude to me. Okay. And I'm tired of people coming in here and getting mad about the cups. You know what? I work for a corporation. I don't make these rules. These are the rules they give me.
Are the rules well posted?
Actually, I didn't see a sign anywhere.
Oops.
Yeah, and then, that's why people don't know the rules.
I didn't see a sign anywhere. And then she asked me, do you understand? And I just said to her, I go, from a consumer standpoint, I said, I understand his not wanting to purchase that cup for full price.
At that point, you just said, yeah, I see your point. That's what you should have said.
No, actually, she followed it up with, if he wanted a cup, I can give him a cup. I just can't give him that cup. Well, what cup would you give him?
The little cup.
And she shows these little, like, baby cups.
Yeah, little paper cup.
Yeah. I'm sure he didn't want that for his iced tea. So she was very angry about this guy and his cup. And what was killing me is I'm standing there the whole time is listening to Maurice's voice in my head. Maurice used to do the little 7-Eleven guy going, I did not steal all those cups.
It is not my fault. I did not order all the big cups. It is not goddamn kids. They ordered all the cups, and now you got too many cups.
And I'm talking.
It's not my fault.
I'm talking to this lady. I keep hearing Maurice going, I did not take them. Those kids, they come, they take the cups. I did not take the cups. You may not fire me for the cups.
It is not my fault.
So it's just, it's getting to be warm, and now the weirdness is happening. People are coming out of their houses.
Yeah, they got a lot of pent-up stuff.
Yeah. It did seem like winter was long, but you know what? You can still go out and purchase
It started
things.
late.
Yeah.
It was like 70 till like November. And then,
then
the Ice Age came.
Yeah.
If you listen to the Encore channel from those times, you'll remember us saying 1 week it was 70, 1 week it was 30, 1 week it was 70. Then it settled out at, minus 10.
and lots of snow.
Yeah. And several feet.
Yeah, it was weird. We had like the worst December snowfall like for a very long time, and then the rest of the winter not so much.
Hey,
we were kind of like average for the year.
I was happy to
a little more.
I was happy to come out of a Chicago blizzard without a pregnancy. That's what I was happy about.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Me too.
Last major blizzard, Alex showed up. So,
Boy, that'll be good for her self-esteem when you tell her that later.
I can.
We didn't want you. We didn't want you.
Oh, we did.
Why don't you fucking leave now?
Still drunk from New Year's.
No, we can.
Get the hell out of my house.
I can safely
You're
say
a mistake.
I can safely say
You're
that
worthless.
we wanted her because we were not preventing, and that's the operative words. We were not preventing.
Slacking off.
No, specifically not
forgetting.
Yeah. Wild abandon was the operative word.
Half-assed.
They were upstairs. We were downstairs.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we wrap this up for the week? You've been enjoying the great Radio Tiki experiment. We've enjoyed bringing it to you. Please join us all week long. www.radiotiki.com. Check us out. We're on Shoutcast. Check us out. We're on iTunes for... iTunes for Macintosh. I have to make sure I get that right or I get angry email. iTunes for Macintosh. Radiotiki.com. We're also a lot of other places out there on the web. Just look for us. Type in Radio Tiki on Yahoo. You'll be surprised at what comes up. Lots of things. What else do we need? We need to say, be sure to check out the website for things like Jeff's movie reviews. We need to check out the website for the
Encore channel.
Volume 3.
Or the latest poll.
The latest poll. There's a new poll. Thank you, Maurice. I just threw that up there on Thursday, or Wednesday or Thursday, and there is a new poll on the website. Be sure to check it out. Keeping in theme with some of the things we talk about here on the show. You'll see. Go to the website. Look it up. Other things you'll find on the website, of course, the link to Amazon.com, old show links, commentary, stories from listeners. We've been a little bit shy on the stories from listeners, so be sure to send us in some things. If we continue to get the wacky spam, maybe we'll put a couple of those up. I don't know, but maybe. All right. Maybe should we have a spam section on the website, Chris? Well, no, just like links.
Yeah, links to what?
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, some of the spam out there is pretty funny. But be sure to check out the webpage. There's lots and lots of things to do there. Okay. That's about it. Join us next Friday night, 8 p.m. Central. It's Daylight Savings Time in most parts of the world. Good night.